everybody! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to stream! Welcome! Hi! Hi, 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 hi! Hi, 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 Fasoku! Hi, everybody! How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in, everybody! Welcome! Welcome, Cam! Hi! Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. Hello! How are you guys doing? I almost was thinking I was gonna have to cancel stream today. Last night I had like some kind of weird allergy attack or something. I thought I was getting a cold and I was like freaking out. I was like, no, please, not this. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I might sound a little stuffy today because my nose was literally running all day yesterday, but I'm fine now. I drank a whole bunch of orange juice and then I took a really hot shower and then I put all the blankets on myself and like sweated it out. I think I'm doing good. I'm playing some Fortnite with plasmas. Yay! Have fun with the Fortnites. Gilster, hi, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day too. Hello, how's everybody? Welcome in. We're gonna play some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. We're gonna play some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. You guys excited? I am. We kind of left off in the middle of talking to this lady who was at the hospital. So let's go ahead and get right back into it. Let's get right back into it. We just found out this lady was trying to commit Sudoku. Because she was sad about her boyfriend who got killed apparently by the gas leak that was in the gas leak that was in their apartment, or in his apartment back in the day. Anywho. Oh, right. Let me get the Sholmes voice ready in my head. 10 seconds later, and we would have arrived at a very different scene here. In all probability, we would have enjoyed we would not have enjoyed this most delightful conversation. I was worried that you were feeling under the weather. Me too. I was like, no, I don't want to be sick. Please don't let me be sick. Of course, perhaps it hasn't been quite so delightful from your perspective, Miss Green. Actually, in a way. Now that everything's out in the open, I feel like a weight has been lifted. Tell me, how did you acquire that medicine? Yeah, who gave you that? Who gave you that medicine? Well, with this being a hospital and all, when the doctor comes to examine me in the mornings... Oh, she got into the cabinets that they were talking about earlier. He always leaves the medicine cabinet open for a while, so I snuck this out when he wasn't looking. Shame. It conspicuously lacks a label. I wonder what it contains. I'm afraid I don't really know. But I thought if I drank it, I might just stop the pain somehow. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, Green. Oh, why? Oh, please, Miss Green, don't talk of such things. Well, it seems clear now that it contains poison. Yeah, and the ratty died last time because of it, guys. Remember that? That was so sad. That was so sad. Yes, that poor little mouse is proof of that. Was it a mouse? I feel like it was a rat. It was very large for a mouse. Oh no, oh, it's all my fault. What have I done? So glad that you're feeling better. Aw, thank you, Gilster. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was super concerned that I was gonna have to cancel today's stream because literally I could not breathe through my nose last night, and I was like, if I can't breathe through my nose, how am I supposed to do the voices for Great Ace Attorney, you know? But no, I'm perfectly fine now. I still have like a tiny bit of like a stuffy nose, but not a runny nose, so I can still do some voices at least. At least I could still do some voices. If I can talk properly, we'll be good too. I shall remove this into my office, Miss Green. I take it that you have no objection? No, none. Let's talk about the card. Neither the sender's name nor or address appear to be written on the envelope or the card. Blah, 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 blah. It arrived by post at my home the day before the incident that put me in hospital here. I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Ooh. Come to the Slug and Salad Bar on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. Oh, or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. Sorry, I read that wrong. Wait a minute. The 17th of this month? That's the day you were stabbed on Briar Road. Oh. I'm having a feeling that the stabbing was an accidental after all. And 5 p.m.? Is precisely the time when the incident occurred. It was. The Slug and Salad, yes. A pub on the northern corner of Briar Road. Briar Road being the street that Mr. Garrideb's house is on. Does this mean that... Yes, I'm sure you've guessed. That day when I was struck in the back by the knife, I was actually on my way to the Slug and Salad. Goodness. So that's what you were doing on Briar Road that day. I'm sorry I didn't say anything before. You should have. That would have changed that whole case earlier. I think I really will have to ask you to excuse me now. I've told you everything. Yes, I'm very sorry to have had to drag up such painful memories for you. So, like, should we get, like, the doctor to watch her for a bit? You know, just to keep her safe from herself? Because that's very concerning that she attempted that now. No, it's fine. Yeah, you say it's fine, but is it really? Miss Green. Please, promise us you won't try to do anything like that again. Yeah, please don't do that again. Yes, don't worry. Your detective friend has the bottle now anyway. Oh, like you couldn't just get another bottle or use any other kind of method. And besides, I've been stabbed in the back and I had a close shave with a bottle of poison, and I'm still here. I think I'm destined to see things through to the end. It might sound a little conceited, but, well, that's how all this has made me feel. You know, that's how you should feel when that kind of thing happens to you. Like, obviously there's a reason that you're still here, even if you don't, like, believe in, like, a higher power of any kind. You know, some kind of fate has left you here with us, so you should keep moving on. Falco rules the sky. Hello, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Pixie. I'm a Princess Raccoon VTuber. I'm also an artist, live 2D rigger, and I play games. We are currently playing through the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now. Leaving Miss Green at St. Bartholomew's behind, we made our way back to Baker Street with Mr. Sholmes. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I had like an allergy attack last night, and I thought I was getting a head cold, but it was just an allergy attack. So I'm still a little stuffed up from that, so if I sound a bit nasally, that's why. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not feeling as bad as I did last night. Before I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to cancel my stream. I thought for sure that was gonna be the case. Well, it would appear we've reached the end of the investigative trial for today. Yes, it's late. And Mr. Naruto, did you discover anything that may be of use to you in court tomorrow, do you think? Details about Mr. Shamspear, Mr. Garrideb's lodgings, the convict Selden. There are many facets to this case, and we've yet to see to the heart of it, if you ask me. That's my feeling, anyway. I can't help wondering about the results of the analysis. I'm glad you're doing better. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well, too. I hope you're having a great day, too. I can't help wondering about the results of the analysis. Into Mr. Natsume's tea, you mean? Yes. Will they have found strychnine or in it or not? Well, I feel that either way, it will be hard to escape the grip of our friend Mr. Reaper. Oh dear. Yes, Barrack von Zeeks. But I wish you every success, of course. And though I was late to rise this morning, tomorrow will be a new dawn. I intend to spring from my bed at the crisp hour and attend the trial. Mr. Sholmes, you're going to come? Of course he will. Indeed, whatever happens, I shall be there, assuming my eyelids cooperate in the morning. Well, I think we've done all we can. All that's left is to remain focused and keep fighting for Mr. Natsume's cause until the very end. Until the very end! London, the world's most prosperous city, home to some 6 million people. But away from the razzle-dazzle, down back alleys and behind bricked-up windows, the lonely lurk. What's with the fidget spinner? Oh, it's just an app that you can spin if you want to. You can turn it off. There should be a setting to turn it off if you don't like it. I just put it there for people to play with when they're watching stream. Some people really like it. It's just an app that's on top of the screen. You should be able to turn it off though, if you don't like it. It's fun. I like to play with it when I'm watching when I was watching somebody else's stream, I was playing with it, and I was like, I want to add this to my stream, so I did that. Neat. Yeah, it's neat. I like it. Soseki-san had battled long and hard with loneliness during his many months here. And so I felt honor-bound to battle equally hard for my compatriot, to lift the curse that gripped him. As Mr. Sholmes said, tomorrow would be a new dawn for all of us. To be continued, but we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep playing. Oh man, if I had known I was this close to a to be continued last time, I would have finished up what I was doing. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I have to turn it off or I'll spend all stream messing with it. Fair, Cam. Fair. I find it really fun. Yeah, some people really like it, so that's why I keep it. Mm-hmm. Oh, hi. Whoa, you're really close. Can you, like, back up there? Okay, yeah, thanks. This is it then, Mr. Naruto. Yes, it's time to put an end to this now. To the miserable curse that has been plaguing Mr. Natsume. To everything. And in my own small way, I shall do everything I can to help you. I always appreciate your help, Mrs. Sato. Suffering Soseki selfishly sidelined. Ah! Good morning to you too, Mr. Natsume. Good morning! Good morning, locum student Mr. Naruto Esquire! Listen to you two chatting away happily as if the main player of today's trial isn't here! Why would you do that? Why? Oh dear, we didn't mean to cause offense, Mr. Natsume. I thought perhaps that because you had your eyes shut so tightly, you were meditating, finding your inner calm. How many Ace Attorney games are there? Oh gosh, you know, I'm not even sure. I played the original trilogy before this, and then there's these games here too, which has a bunch of games added to it. You know, I could Google it actually. Let me Google that. I'm kind of curious about that too. How many Ace Attorney games exist? Moon Mist, hi, welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. There are 6 main series games and 5 spin-off games. I guess is the long and short of it. Yep. Moon Mist, how are you doing today? I'm glad that you're feeling better. Me too. Me too. I like literally just like drank a bunch of orange juice, took a really hot shower, and then just put a bunch of blankets on myself and sweated it out through the night, and I'm fine. I don't know if it was an allergy attack I had or what it was, but I feel so much better now. I'm still a little stuffed up. You could probably tell. Like, I have a stuffy nose, but I can still do the voices, so that's what's important for this game. Alice, hello, how are you doing? There's 2 main trilogies, 2 Edgeworth spin-offs, 2 of the Great Ace Attorney and Professor Layton crossover. Oh yeah, and then don't forget the Apollo games as well. Don't forget the Apollo games as well. Yeah, the Ace Attorney Apollo games as well. There's those as well. I'm doing okay. I'm at work now. I'm on my first break. Ooh, nice. And thank you for the hydrate, Falco. I'll do that right now. Do you prefer to call for me to call you Falco? Is that okay if I call you? If I shorten it down to Falco? I'm gonna take a drink of my energy drink I got today. Hold up. Nothing like drinking out of a mason jar. I'm a Star Fox lad, so yes. Okay, good. Yeah, I figured that was from Star Fox. Nice. Yeah, and the Apollo are the second trilogy. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Anyway, if you're interested in them, there's lots to play. There is, yes. And I highly recommend playing them. It's actually one of my favorite game series is Ace Attorney games, or like my favorite game series to play. I really liked playing the trilogy. I would suggest buying the trilogy and playing that first. And that's actually pretty cheap on Steam. It goes on sale quite often. A lot of them go on sale quite often. They're really good games. Highly recommend. It seemed wrong to disturb you. I was waiting! What's the matter, Mr. Natsume? You seem different somehow today. Why, naturally, that's because I've attained spiritual enlightenment. Oh, wait, no, oh, I'm sorry, that's Soseki talking still. Sorry. Soseki and Sasato have names that both start with S, and sometimes I get their voices mixed up. Why, naturally, that's because I've attained spiritual enlightenment. The path of literature, you see, is a journey to discover one's own death. Or such like. That's the sort of morning conversation I was hoping for. That's why I had my eyes shut. I couldn't, my brain doesn't think that big. Oh, no, they're actually not that hard in my opinion. But I mean, like, if it's not your jam, that's perfectly fine. They're still really fun to watch, if nothing else. If nothing else, I still think they're really fun games to go through, like, for the story alone. Like, if you want to watch playthroughs and stuff of them, they're fun to watch that. I missed the signs, I'm afraid. Somehow. You'll have to forgive me. And you mustn't talk of your path leading to you to death, Mr. Natsume. Hold on, I have to burp. I am an FPS player. I'm all aim, no brain. And that's okay. We each have our own skills and things we're good at. I have no skills in FPS games, so you know, you have that and I have this, and everybody has their own skills and things that they're more attuned to, right? That's cool though. I'm glad that you have fun playing FPS games. I am just terrible at that kind of thing. I have absolutely no aim. GTA, hi, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. We're about to go into the second part of the trial with Soseki here. I'm gonna try to prove that he didn't attempt to kill his fellow boarder again. Madrex, hi, welcome to stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day too. You and GTA came in at the same time. Nice. I'm well pixed. Yay! That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. I was almost considering canceling stream today last night because I had such a horrible allergy attack. I thought I was getting a head cold, but I'm pretty sure it was an allergy attack now. I'm pretty sure. My allergies are very sensitive. One little thing can upset them. And you mustn't talk of your path leading you to death, Mr. Natsume. That was just an example! Oh yes, there it is. Inner calm. Yes, he's like, there's my inner calm. Yeah, there it is. Oh dear. Yeah, well, I'm fine now. I took like a bunch of I drank a bunch of orange juice, took a really hot shower, and piled my blankets on top of me and just kind of sweated it out, whatever it was. I've been reading The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Ooh, I've never read those books. The only Tolkien books I've ever read, a Tolkien book I ever read was The Hobbit. And I technically didn't read that. My dad read it to me as like a bedtime story thing. That's a good memory for me. Is my dad reading The Hobbit to me before bed. You barely came to see me at all yesterday. I was sure you abandoned me and returned to our beautiful, long-lost homeland. We had to investigate, dude. I couldn't spend the whole day with you. Don't be that way. You're acting like a clingy girlfriend. We've not even been in Great Britain a week yet. Yes, well, anyway. I intend to set everything straight on court today. I'm determined to uncover the truth. Soseki's a goober. He is. He's such a silly little anxious man. I want to just give him a hug and like give him some like lavender candles or something. He just needs something. He just needs something. He needs to calm down. I'm back. I'm having some spaghetti and meatballs. Ooh, nice. I'm having spaghetti today too. No meatballs for me, but spaghetti, yes. We're having some spaghetti tonight. I read the Hobbit copy I had for the longest time a few weeks ago and finished Fellowship of the Ring the other day. Nice, nice. I want to read what's the one that's after like the Lord of the Rings books? The one after that. I want to read that one. I feel like it starts with an S. Can't remember. I'm really bad with names. I have actually reached an important decision myself. Oh, what sort of decision? I shall fill you in after the trial. All right. I bet this is where he plans on going back to Japan. It would seem. The Silmarillion. Yeah, I want to read that. I'm very interested in the Silmarillion. Apparently that holds most of the lore and like world building for Lord of the Rings stuff. I'm one of those people who's really annoying to watch the movies with, though, because I've watched all the behind the scenes stuff for the movies, and I'm literally that person where the part where oh gosh, I'm terrible with names. The part where the guy kicks the helmet, I'm literally that person who makes you pause the movie so I could tell you the fact about how he broke his toe. I am that kind of person. I love Lord of the Rings, though. I do. Has anyone here read The Ranger's Apprentice? I have not. What's that one about? What's that book about? I love reading books. I don't have time hardly ever to read books anymore. I usually listen to audiobooks, but I love reading. I used to spend most of my childhood, like I only had 3 activities when I was a kid, okay? Because I grew up super duper sheltered in a very strict Christian household. So I only had 3 activities I was allowed to do as a kid. So if I watch TV, I could watch like Cartoon Network or like the History Channel or the Animal Planet channel. So those were like the 3 channels I could watch. And then other than watching TV, I could read books. And then when I got to like being 12, that's when I got to be able to use the internet. But like before that, it was just like drawing, reading books, or watching TV were my 3 things I could do when I was a kid. Unless I wanted to go outside, which my parents always tried to encourage me to go outside, but I didn't. I was like, no, outside weird. I don't like outside. There's nothing to do. Short people with stabby bits. Oh, that's what that book's about? Interesting. Oh geez, Pixie, you're me in a way. Yes, I am. Also, hi Tasu. Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Fallon, welcome to stream. How are you? It's nice to see you. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing good. I'm hiding from the rain. Ooh, I love rain, but I don't like being out in it. I hope that you don't get too wet while you're out there. I hope you don't get too wet while you're there. I'm alive? Question mark, I think. Well, if you're typing to me, you must be at least alive enough to use a keyboard, so that's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Apart from the Lord of the Rings trilogy, I got a copy of a 2001 Space Odyssey, Hunt for Red October, and Hound of the Baskervilles. Ooh, Hound of the Baskervilles is really good. I got copies of The Journey to the West, Paradise Lost, and Rendezvous with Rama ordered it on the way. Ooh, I love Paradise Lost. Life has been kicking me around. Oh, I'm so sorry, Valen. I hope things get better for you and pick up soon. Yeah, Paradise Lost is actually really good. Like, a lot of Christian people don't like Paradise Lost, but I actually really like Paradise Lost. Like, I'm not trying to get into religion here, but like, I'm just saying I like it. I like the ideas of philosophies behind it. I think they're very interesting. Mr. Sholmes isn't coming today after all. Oh, he'll show up. I've never heard of Paradise Lost. So Paradise Lost is like the story of how Satan got into hell and like his downfall. And it's very interesting, and it's told from the perspective of Satan, which is very interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of really good philosophy stuff and religious stuff in there, actually. It's actually very interesting. I highly recommend anybody can read that. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, anybody can read it and enjoy it. I think you just have to have an open mind when you read it. It's the main thing that you need to be able to do with that. Have you heard of Trench Crusade? I have not. What's that one about? Oh my gosh, you guys are giving me a bunch of new books to read today. I like it. Thank you. I've never read the Hunt for Red October. I've seen the trailer for the movie, but I've never watched the movie or read the book. And 2001 Space Odyssey. I did see the movie for that and actually kind of found it boring, but that's just my opinion. Maybe it wasn't my thing. Maybe it just wasn't my thing. I'm reading through all the books that MatterX listed here, trying to see how many of them I've read. Let's see here. I got copies for Journey to the West. I've never read Journey to the West, but I know about Journey to the West. That's the whole story that inspired Goku. And then Rendezvous with Rama. I don't know what that is at all. So if you want to let me know, MatterX, what that one's about, let me know. But yeah, Paradise Lost is really good, and so is Hound of the Baskervilles, which is a Sherlock Holmes book. That's really good too. Those are some of my favorites from the ones you listed. It's a war game where the Crusaders at the end of the First Crusades betrayed God and it ruined the timeline. Ooh, that sounds kind of interesting. I might have to check that out at some point. We should, you know what? We should do some more reading streams. Like, I know I do Goosebumps reading streams for Halloween and stuff, and like Christmas stories for Christmas and stuff. But I think it would be fun to get into some like book reading streams, you know? I just found out the other day that there's actually a reading category here on Twitch that I didn't know about. It's writing and reading is the category. Apparently a lot of people like read books on here for like streams, and I thought that was so interesting when I found out literally the other day. I was like, what? That's a thing? Oh my gosh, that would be fun. Okay, sorry, I went on a little bit of a tangent. I'll get back into the game though. Sasato's staring at me like, how long is she gonna keep talking about books? It's a very clever message, I think. My dear fellows, you must win this battle on your own merits. A very clear message, I think, that he's overslept again. The great detective, my arch nemesis. Long may he stay away, if you ask me. Soseki doesn't like Sholmes because Sholmes has arrested him at least 2 times now, or gotten him in trouble at least 2 times now. My break's over. Bye, Pixie. I'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a good day at work. Haha, I rhymed. Nice. I think that category was only recently added. Oh, so that's why I'd never seen it before. That's neat. Defendant and your legal representative. The trial is about to begin. Make your way into the courtroom immediately. Okay, I'm going. Today, once again, we face the Reaper. And when the Reaper stands for the prosecution, the defendant's fate is sealed. But I don't believe in the legend anymore. Then I believe in Soseki-san's curse. Good. The truth is hidden here somewhere, and I won't let it escape me. I have to keep believing in my client and keep fighting to the very end. That's all. I'm gonna take another sip of my drink real quick here. That's good. Oh, there is this one book I keep meaning to actually get like a physical copy of. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's supposed to be really interesting though. It's supposed to be kind of like almost like a horror book. And it's supposed to be like everybody's trapped in this room and they do interesting things with like the physical copy of the book, like the pages and stuff. What's the name of that book? It's gonna drive me crazy. Book where pages physically change. Horror book. I don't remember. House of Leaves. Yes, thank you, Allness. That was it. Yes, House of Leaves. Yes, I actually want to get a physical copy of that book. That one looks so interesting. I watched a movie, or not a movie. I watched a video about it. And it sounds so neat, like the way that the book is actually written. Here, let me show you guys this on stream real quick. Hold up. This is an actual book I wouldn't mind having a physical copy of. Like, I'm fine with, most of the time, I just want to, like, look at audiobooks for things. But this one, like, look at these pages. They literally have paragraphs in little squares here, and it turns all over the place. It's so crazy. I actually want to read this book. This looks so neat. I need to read more. I do not read. Well, I mean, technically we read every day. If you're on the internet, you're reading every day because you're reading like what the chat says, what posts say, articles on stuff. You're reading. You're just not like reading in depth to things and analyzing things as much as like people used to. If you're on the internet every day, you're reading. Like if you read an article on the internet, it's still reading. But physical books are very nice once in a while, you know, to sit down and read. I actually have this other book that I need to get around to reading before I buy any other books. It's a book with a bunch of short stories from Alfred Hitchcock. I actually need to get around to reading that book as well. And then there's another book that my mom bought me that I need to read as well. I play DACA game and I do puzzle DACA game. Nice. Well, I mean, if you like your DACA, I think there are some Warhammer books out there too to read as well. I think there are some Warhammer books out there as well. I prefer to have physical copies of books when I can. Same with games and movies. That, you know, some people like the physical copies of things, and I can totally get behind that. I'm that way with my games at least, but not with anything else. Like games, yes, I want physical copies of my games because I don't trust like the whole cloud system to keep, you know, track of too much. Unless it's Steam games. Steam games, I can trust those pretty much. I can trust those to just stay around. But yeah.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. I call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
The prosecution is ready. Yes, the defense is ready. He's all wrapped up like Dracula again.
Very good, and now I will call upon the 6 ladies and gentlemen of the jury, chosen by the law to represent the will of the people in this trial. Are you ready to proceed?
Absolutely. Justice will be done. You mark my words.
I feel obliged to say, I feel especially ruthless on days when my hat isn't sitting just right.
Oh, well, I wonder if you could adjust my hat for me and please be as ruthless as you like.
Yes, be as ruthless as you like. Oh, I see.
Thieves deserve to die, if you ask me, especially gas thieves. I have no sympathy for the man at all.
Look, I said yesterday and I'll say it again now. I don't have time for this. I've got my own problems. Oh my, may the Lord show us the light here and lead his flock to a righteous verdict again today.
I see. I've been trying to get more physical movies. Hold on, I gotta burp. Okay, we're good. I've been trying to get more physical copies of movies myself, at least the ones that I watched back then. The only physical copies of movies I have are ones that people have given me that they don't want to keep in their Blu-ray collections anymore. And I'm just like, okay, and I just put it on the shelf and it just sits there. I actually have to go. I keep telling myself I should go and get a Blu-ray like player, because sometimes the internet goes out here, or sometimes sometimes the internet goes out here randomly at like the middle of the night when they try to test the internet or do something to the internet, and I'll have nothing to do or watch. I keep meaning to go about and get one of those at some point.
The prosecution's report, please, for the court. In addition, for the theory expounded by the defense yesterday regarding the defendant's tea.
Oh wait, we have DVDs, not Blu-rays. I'm sorry, because a lot of people upgraded to Blu-ray players, so they gave us their old DVDs. That's what it is. Excuse me. My husband's like, no, we have DVDs, not Blu-rays. I'm like, oh well. Before the prosecution delivers the black news about the black tea belonging to the blackguard on the dock. Having a Blu-ray player is nice, but if you have a PlayStation 3, 4, or 5, then you're good. Yeah, I mean, because those are already built in, right? Yeah. The only console I own is a Nintendo Switch. Well, I mean, technically I have a bunch of old consoles. If you want to get technical, I have a SNES, I have a Wii, I have a 3DS, I have a DS, I have a Game Boy. What else do we have? Oh, we have the NES. Yes, sorry, not an SNES. And then we have a Sega Genesis as well. Yeah, we have a Sega Genesis as well. I think that's all the ones that we have. Most of those are old though. Most of those are the only new console I have is a Switch. Nice, Bix. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. The Wii, we only played like one game on the Wii, and it's just kind of sitting on the shelf over here. Anthony, hi, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and right now we're gonna go and try to prove Soseki is innocent once again, once and for all. Pray allow me a moment to savor a liquid of more sanguine hue. In fact, I'll defer to the good detective for the report. Here's to you, Inspector.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. As indicated by the defense, we found a bar of soap just outside the victim's window into the snow. And there was indeed a frozen reddish liquid in a little depression on the top of it.
Yes, that's the tea. That's what Mr. Natsume brought with him that night. He brought the tea, and he spilled the tea.
Well, the brains of the yard analyzed it, and yes, you're right, it was tea. And there wasn't a trace of strychnine or any other toxic substance in it.
No poison at all? Oh, so that's good then, right? Because there was no poison in the tea, right?
In other words, the tea that the defendant brought with him on the victim's room is innocent. It's in the clear.
What a revelation!
This is good. This proves that he did nothing wrong. As I suspected. This makes it quite clear. The defendant, Mr. Soseki Natsume, is blameless here. Uh-oh, what you got? Oh, crap. He's got his wine glass, and he's not acting afraid at all. He has something up his sleeve. Oh, heck! My learned friend is jumping to conclusions again. A typical Nipponese reaction. What? Yes, it's true. No poison was found in the few drops of liquid recovered from the soap and the window ledge. But what logic is that? Would you take a drop from the Thames and conclude that the water in the ocean isn't salty?
My word! The water in the ocean is extremely salty, Counsel!
Just like Pixie's gonna be out there, he goes, throwing the wine glass again. There he goes, throwing his wine around. How much money do you think he spends on wine every year, you guys? How much money? Exactly. Unfit for drinking, just as the victim's tea was on the night in question, as the court has already heard. Bitter was the precise word from the lips of Mr. William Shakespeare, whom the prosecution now calls back to the stand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Very well, I will uphold the prosecution's request.
Mr. Shakespeare.
Yes, it sounds like we're going to have another confrontation with our theatrical friend.
Bailiff, show Mr. Shakespeare to the stand.
Get up on that stand, boy. I don't care about... Oh, here we go again. Mr. William Shakespeare, the victim of this despicable crime. Oh, heaven, oh, hell, do you command me to remember? Forsooth 'twas I, Shakespeare, did have a belly full of foul liquid given in mine innocence.
Yes, but as was revealed in yesterday's proceedings, the witness is not as innocent as we had perhaps first been led to believe.
Yeah, this guy was stealing gas. Who's the Dracula-looking dude? That is the prosecutor for this case. His name is Van Zeeks, and he's very extra, and I like him a lot. Yeah, that's Van Zeeks. He's the prosecutor. So basically, he's trying to get our client found guilty.
The witness is not as innocent as we had perhaps first been led to believe.
By using bars of soap such as this, he had been stealing gas from the supply company, yes. Oh, one may smile and be a villain. Forsooth 'twas I, Shakespeare, did have a room full of the sweet fuel given.
That's right, fellow jurors. Don't forget, this man is a rotten thief.
Yeah, so he was stealing gas. So in this time in England, you have to pay coins through a little machine in order to get your gas. He was making fake coins with ice and putting them in the gas machine so he wouldn't have to pay for gas. And then he had a little hole through the bottom of the gas machine so that all the ice coins would melt through the bottom and no evidence would get left behind.
I haven't forgotten you kept all the ice coins a tiny secret, did you? You should have owned up sooner.
Arrest him, I say, arrest him at once, and let him feel the sting of my tail. Oh, indeed, but dint of vile and cowardly means have I plotted to further mine own ends, I confess. Thou wouldst not pardon my sins, of that I am sure. If you acknowledge your wrongdoing, what exactly are you doing here? Cowards die many times before their deaths, and for a coward such as I, death be well deserved, but would it that still a greater crime passeth oh my gosh, mister, I am not used to doing all these and thems and thous, okay? Would it that a still greater crime passeth unpunished? For lo, the hairy-faced gentleman of farther east than Verona did contrive to poison me. Oh, he's doing his little dance. Get out of here. Get out of here. But there was no poison in the tea found in your room. The police have attested to that. What the defense would assert it as an inconsistency will quickly be cleared up by the witness's testimony. Is that not so, Mr. Shakespeare? Verily, my liege, I would most gladly speak.
Stop doing your stupid little TikTok dance! Stop it! Stop it! I'm sick of you and your dances! Get out of here!
Very well, let the witness testify to explain this inconsistency. Now tell the court why it is the poison apparently entered your body though none was found in the tea.
If there was poison in the tea, it would be out throughout the whole tea, right? It wouldn't just be like, I don't know. The tea inconsistency. Oh boy, here we go. The Japanese man did come to my chamber with tea brewed in a pot. 'Twas in a cup alone that the wicked miscreant secretly poured his wicked poison. Whilst feigning distraction in our debate, ne'er did a drop of his own drink pass his lips. That's not true, he drank the whole thing. You lie! You lie like you breathe!
Shut up!
When he departed, and by the by, I did use the tea that remained in his cup to make my coins of ice. 'Tis no surprise that poison be not found in the tea I did pour into the molds of soap.
Who's got the harp in the background for that just now? There's a lot of inconsistencies, yeah. For real, Valen. For real, yeah.
The poison was slipped into the cup after the tea had been poured. The normal way for poison to be administered, in my experience. What? Otherwise it would be disastrous if the poisoner were to mix up the cups, for instance.
But no poison bottle was found at the scene.
Because, quite simply, the Nipponese took the bottle back to his own room.
Huh?
The absence of a vessel containing the poison only becomes problematic when considering suicide.
Ugh, I knew that.
By now, it should be perfectly clear. A bar or two of cheap soap is wholly insufficient to wash the deep stains of guilt from the accused's hands.
Okay, so then go to his room and find a container if you're so certain it exists. Go to his room and look through his room and bring me a container, okay? Then I'll believe ya. Until you bring me that, I ain't going to believe you. Bring me proof. You are all about, oh, show me proof. Bring me proof that this container exists. Ah!
Sirs, madams, 'tis true that I, Shamspear, be a common thief of gas. But, listen here, ladies and gentlemen.
That thing is made of some cheap metal, for sure. Or plastic.
Wherefore would I lie? Verily I have no cause, I have naught to lose.
Well,
I do declare. Thank you for your honest testimony, witness. Counsel, proceed with the cross-examination.
It's definitely some kind of cheap plastic. Yeah, I agree. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord, I will bring you all the stuff. All the inconsistencies will be ours, yes. Okay, let's cross-examine this dum-dum. Let's go. Cross-examination time, dum-dum. You're gonna get found out. You're gonna find out today, son. You're gonna find out. You foffed? Now it's time to foe. You faw? And now it's faux time. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Press him. Press him. Hold it. I understand that you are already acquainted with Mr. Natsume. Is that correct?
I know thee not, old man. Fell to thy prayers. Do I know thee, or know thee not? Methinks 'tis all I can know that thy destiny mingles with mine.
You lost me at the first thee. Yeah, that's where I am too.
Zounds, sir, thou must learn the English tongue afore thou turns thy hand to lawyering.
Bro, he's Japanese, and he's got a pretty good grasp on English, if you ask me. He's already got a great grasp on English. Now you want him to learn Old English too? How many languages do you know, Mr. Shamspear? Huh? Tell me, how many do you know? Huh? I did, but I must have missed the archaic Elizabethan lecture. And he only learned English in 3 months. Okay, so that's pretty talented, if you ask me. Marcus, welcome to stream. Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Hello, streamer playing a lawyer game. Hello! Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Pixie. I'm a Princess Raccoon VTuber. I'm also an artist, life GD rigger, and I play games. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We are playing Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which is really fun so far. We're like in the second game now of the Chronicles. Yeah, it's good. I hope you're having a good day too.
Verily and in truth, 'twas a fine flavored brew.
Pixie is fabulous woman. Aw, no, you. Aw, thank you. Aw, no, you.
Though a drop of poison did barb its sweetness, as the thorn doth barb the sweet rose.
This is making me remember that time I played Oberon in school. we only had girls in my drama class. We only had girls, and we were doing late summers or midsummer. No, wait, was it Midsummer Night's Eve? The Shakespeare play. We were doing that, and nobody wanted to be Oberon, so I decided I would be Oberon, and I was the only one who memorized most of my lines. I was the star of that play, honestly. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I did have a lot of fun with it. Gonna make up some leftovers. Ooh, leftover what? I want some. Feed me some through the screen. I'm hungry. I'm not a woman, so it can't work on me. No, but you are fabulous, so you can. Everybody can be fabulous, regardless of your gender. So it still works. You're still fabulous. Haha! Take the compliment. You have to take the compliment now. Ha ha ha. That, dear friends, be the simple truth.
Listen to Mr. Shamspear. He seems in even better form than he was yesterday.
Yeah, sure. Either that or I'm in worse form. Maybe. That fated evening after I did dine at Grubb's Grubbery, a local alehouse of good rapport. Naught did pass my lips but the tainted black tea.
No, I'm defeated. Ha, you defeated.
Oh, he's doing his stupid dance again. But behold, the poison was not in the tea at first. He's doing his stupid little yeehaw dance. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's press you on this next one. Press! We go through every statement and we press on it until we find the inconsistencies we're looking for. Are you saying that you saw the moment when the poison was added to your tea? Ooh, did you? To have witnessed the act and then drank the tea, thou dost describe the actions of a fool.
Quite so.
But not one, no one goes likes. Oh my goodness! But no one likes going thirsty, do they? Sooner would I die quenched than parched, and would I have made the choice. Actually, on the night in question, the water main was frozen, I believe, wasn't it? Yeah, the water main was frozen. We did remember that. Yep. Were it not for the tea, in sooth I would sooner have died frozen than quenched or parched. Right. No ice coins means no heating.
The willingness...
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong voice. I went to the judge voice for some reason. The witness had more than one brush with death on the night in question, it would seem. Remind the court, Mr. Shamspear, as to whether the accused drank any of the tea which he brought with him. With the greatest of pleasure, my liege. Okay. Yes. Fine. Go ahead. Okay, guess what? You get pressed on that too. But the teacup Mr. Natsume drank from was found completely empty at the scene. And let's not forget the defendant's maxim, drink tea while it's hot. So he couldn't have left any tea. Yeah. So what do you have to say? I did gulp from the poisoned cup that night, and in mine agony did I writhe uncontrolled. In fits of pain I did knock the fellow's cup, and its contents spilt as blood from a gaping wound, methinks. Oh, so you're trying to say you spilled the cup. Okay. Sure. Solus, hi! Welcome to stream! How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Hello, awesome pixie and folks. Have fun joke. What did the lettuce say to the celery? Quit stalking me. Nice. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're going to prove that this man right here is guilty of framing someone for murder. Well, attempted murder, because he's not dead. He was the victim in this case. I say victim with air quotes because I don't believe him. Though certainly 'twas after I had made the coins of ice from his tea. An upset cup was found on the table that the victim was slumped over. Oh, that's true. Oh, crap, he's right. There was an upset. Yeah, the teacup was spilled over. Yep, there it is right there. He's right. I nearly forgot that. But what about... Wait, hold up. What about these? What about these, though? What about these with the one with the stain? Obviously, somebody left their tea sitting. Obviously, someone left their tea sitting if there's a ring there. What about these, though? Huh?
What about these, though, huh? What about the cops? Hmm? You can't tell me these cops mean nothing. I don't believe you.
An upset cut was found on the table that the victim was slumped over. There is no contradiction here.
It's true, there was no tea left in either cup that we found at the scene. But still, something about this statement is troubling me.
Yes, of course, I know that what it is. It's Mr. Natsume's wise drink tea while it's hot maxim, isn't it?
No, I'm not sure that's it.
What is it then? What is it then that's bothering her? I don't know.
Thank you, witness. Now reiterate for the court what it is that occupied you after the guests had left and drank your tea. You drank your tea.
Oh my goodness, I cannot read today. What is wrong with me? Hold on, I need some chapstick. My puckers be dry. I need some chappy stick. Ooh, blueberry flavor today. Blueberry, oh no, blue raspberry flavor today. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. My other one, I emptied, so I had to get a new one today. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that as well. Might as well hydrate the lips and the mouth. Might as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Now that we're all hydrated, we could probably read a little bit better. now we could probably read just a little bit better. When he departed by and by, I used the tea that remained in his cup to make my coins of ice. Okay, let's press on that now. Yeah, so that you could cheat the gas company, in fact. Isn't that right? To cheat or to die. 'Tis life's only choice. That's not true. You're just bad. You're just bad. You didn't see any other choice. Yes. Faith to cheat be the wise choice, and mine occupation be not an ugly one. Prithee, dost thou not see beauty in the simplicity of the ruse? No, I don't, and to be very sure, sir, once this trial is over, Altamont Gast will take you to task over this legal task. I shall not run, I shall not hide. Sooth to say, I have nowhere to run, nor to hide. But, my lady, what wouldst thou with this pitiful player? Oh, I'll tell you what I'd like to do with you, starting with a shoddy shirt on your back, and some other things that I can't say on stream. It is time for a Shakespeare dance! Dance time! Yeah! Stupid.
What a harsh world we live in.
True. He's like, dance time, look at me, wee! The thieving of gas was addressed in yesterday's proceedings. The prosecution calls on the defense not to muddy the waters with irrelevancy.
Consider that a warning, counsel.
Yes, my lord. Why am I the one in trouble here? He's the one who stole gas. Why am I in trouble? I'm a good girl. How dare you? Mr. Shakespeare, after the accused returned to its own lodgings, you used his tea to make your coins. Is that correct? To cheat or to die. I did make my choice many moons ago. You know, if you're so smart to cheat the gas company, couldn't you have found another way not to cheat the gas company? I feel like you could have found a way to keep yourself warm without cheating the gas company if you're just so smart, huh? I feel like you just chose the easiest option, sir. That's just my opinion. Okay, let's go press on this. If, having first made your special coins, it was after 2 in the morning when you collapsed, that would mean you have can't have drunk any tea yourself until around that time. Once ensnared by the literary debate, naught else to be found in the furrows of the mind. You're having brownies for dessert? Homemade brownies? Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I had to try. I was trying to burp there without you guys hearing. I hope you didn't hear it. If you heard it, I'm sorry. I have gas. I'm sorry. I feel bad for Soseki got arrested the next day, which is crazy. I know, poor guy. This is like the second time he's got framed for attempted murder. I hope to make brownies one day. Oh, they're super easy to make. They're super easy to make if you know what you're doing. They're very good. I didn't hear anything? Okay, good. I burped without you hearing. Haha! Master level sneak. Okay, let's see. The debate about Romeo and Juliet, you mean? And who was the stronger of the two? Yeah, they literally had a death battle debate, these two, Soseki and Shamspear. Who would win, Romeo and Juliet? Rightly did I pay no heed to the tea as I wrestled with the abominable fellow. Oh yeah, and then they dressed up in cosplay and wrestled on the floor. Yeah, I don't know. They're into some weird stuff. I'm not gonna question it. I don't remember debates like that when I was studying. It's different, okay? He's in a theatrical troupe. What were you expecting?
Are you suggesting that neither of you actually drank the tea whilst it was hot in the evening?
If we take the play as evidence, neither win. That's true. That's true. Although, I was actually discussing this with my hubby the other day. Although, Romeo did have weaker emotional fortitude and he did kill himself first. So technically, Juliet won. Although she killed herself afterwards. So I guess nobody wins. It was a tie. It's a tie. My lord, wouldst thou be privy to some Shakespearean wisdom? Husband, wife, and tea ought I tepid be. Oh, tepid, as in like room temperature water kind of tepid. Yeah, I got it. Husband, wife, and tea ought I tepid be. Ah, yes, so very true. Everyone has different preferences when it comes to tea. I think you might have interpreted that wrongly. Maybe. Final joke to all. What do you call a magic dog? A labracadabrador. Oh my goodness, that one's a bit of a reach, but it's still funny. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs. Ah, that one's better. I like that one more. So it's been proven that there was no poison in Soseki-san's tea. That should be hugely in our favor. But the atmosphere in this courtroom today... Oh, it auto-saved. Uh-oh. It feels as though everyone is against us, Mr. Naruto. It must be the Reaper's poison. I'm afraid that if we don't find a significant flaw in this testimony somewhere, the jury will pounce and find Mr. Natsume guilty. It really feels like we've jumped into the fire here. Okie dokie. Are we done with your testimony? Yeah, okay, we pressed you on everything. Okay, let's do a save here. So now, we have to find the inconsistent statement and present evidence on it. For all you new people who don't know how Ace Attorney works, now that we've questioned him on everything, we're going to go through his statements here, find the one that sounds inconsistent, and present evidence on it. So let's see. He did come my chair. Okay, he came to my chamber with a tea. Wasn't my cup alone. The wicked miscreant secretly poured his wicked poison. Whilst feigning distraction in our debate, ne'er did a drop of his own drink pass his lips. I'm pretty sure this is the statement that has the inconsistency, because Soseki basically said that he always drinks his tea right away. But I'm not sure too much on where to present stuff, so let me save this real quick. How's your pet? Are you talking about Boba or my Tamagotchi? Boba's doing great. Boba's doing fine. Boba actually has been jumping up on the bed again. My bunny Boba. For all you new people, I have a bunny. His name is Boba. He's cute. There's an emote in chat of him. If you want to use it, you can follow me for it and use it in chat. But he sprained his leg. I think it was early October last month. He sprained his leg, but now he can jump around just fine. He's been jumping up on the bed a lot lately and waking me up. Oh, your Tamagotchi. Oh, my Tamagotchi is doing great. Yeah. My Tamagotchi's doing fine. Yeah, he's good. He actually evolved into the one I wanted, which is a Mimichi. A Mimichi. Let's see here. Wait, did I save? I think I did. Let me save again, though, just to be safe. Boop, boop, boop. I accidentally forgot about him yesterday. I was so worried that he was dead. Like I went like half the day without like messing with it at all, my Tamagotchi, because I was so focused on my art commissions. And then I went to go check it on him, and half the screen was filled with poop, and I was like, oh no. But he's fine. He didn't die. I almost forgot about him though. I'm like, oh no. Oh, somebody's got a dog outside. Okay, he's done barking. I don't know if you guys heard the buck. Oh, there. Wait, hold on. Barking again. Why are you barking outside? Shut up. Okay, anywho. Well, it's feigning distraction or... Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is... Bork. Nezumi, hi. Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I hope you guys didn't hear that barking in the background. But yeah, Nezumi, we're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. Right now, we're in the middle of proving this guy wrong. I'm pretty sure this is the last time we're gonna have to cross-examine this guy. Hopefully. I'm hoping. We'll see. I'm doing okay. That's good. I'm glad you're doing. You didn't hear the dog? Okay, good. Yeah. I have my mic set up so it shouldn't pick up outside noises like that, thankfully. Which is good because I live like right next to a playground, and a lot of times you hear children screaming in the back. You're like, oh, there's another child screaming. Yep. Let's see here. Okay, let's present. I'm pretty sure this is the statement. Let's present something on this statement real quick here. Let's see. I feel like it's the cups we should present here. But let me just make sure there's nothing else that we should be presenting real quick here. Secondhand book receipt. Nope, that's not it. Nearby street map. Nope, that wouldn't be it. The soap. Nope. Torn off piece of envelope. Okay. I feel like we should present the cups here. I'm gonna try that and see if it works.
Objection.
Oh, dang, I got it right off the bat. Nice. When the music stops in these games when you present evidence, that means you got the right evidence. That you did the right thing, yeah. You claim that Mr. Natsume didn't drink a drop of tea on the night in question. But that's impossible. How? Chop logic? What is this, ye darkly clad fiend? Yep, no tea ring in the cup. Yeah, there's only one cup with a tea ring. The two teacups from the scene, one used by the victim and the other by the defendant, have a clear difference between them. One that represents incontrovertible proof. Why you pull out the thesaurus before this, huh? You pull out a thesaurus. I can never say thesaurus right. You pull out a thesaurus. Nope, I can't say it right.
Incontrovertible.
What difference? Look at the inside of the cups. Just here, there's a clearly visible ring. Thesaurus. If I think about it, I could say it. Thesaurus. Yes, a tea ring. Commonplace enough.
Indeed, such stains occur all too readily when one leaves tea in the cup for a while.
And coffee, too. You can get those kind of rings from coffee as well. And yet, Mr. Natsume's cup has no such ring.
Good lord, you're right. It's completely clean.
And prithee, sir, what makest thou of it? I makest that they did not drinketh the cuppeth, sir. If... Exactly what Mr. Natsume told the court yesterday. The Japanese saying he quoted. Drink
Tea while it's hot.
Exactly. Drink it while it's hot. That's right, yes. The jittery Mr. Natsume was true to his usual self that night and drank his tea in no time. I makest that thou art the lying charlatan. True, Alnus, true. Very true. Oh, got nothing to say for once, do you? Ooh, speechless are we? If you, as you claim in your testimony, he didn't touch a drop of his tea, a ring would have developed on the inside of his cup as well. After the several hours the tea was left standing. He's gonna try to come back with, well, I spilled the tea, so that I spilled it immediately, so that doesn't matter. But I don't think so.
But,
In short, Mr. Shamspear, you clearly lied to the court. Get thee to a nunnery!
Objection!
Oh, what you guys say? Oh no, he drank his, he drank his wine, we're in trouble, crap! As a rule, I filled my hollow chalice up to 7 times during any one trial. You might want to keep that information to yourself. He's a wine mom. Look at him. Yet on occasion, tedium distracts me and I pour more times than I intended until the bottle is dry. How much do you spend on wine, sir? I'm scared. Kind of concerned. Maybe you need to go to AA. Your drinking habits are fascinating, but irrelevant. On the contrary, they illustrate the fickleness of human memory. Yeah, sure, whatever you want to tell yourself to rationalize the drinking, okay. To William Shamspear. Hold on, I have to clear my throat for a sec. Okay, we're good. Yes, my liege. Though you previously stated that you made the coins of ice from the leftover tea in the accused cup, could it be that you were perhaps mistaken? Could it be that, yes, perhaps there was some tea remaining in this small teapot left at the scene? Oh! A fact that had vanished from your memory until now? Faith, my liege, thou art a magician. Swore verily, 'tis as though thou hast seen with thine own eyes that night. No, he just gave him an out. Dang it! Why are you doing this? What? Forsooth, I was mistook. I did plan to use the tea from the Japanese fellow's cup, but lo, when I looked 'twas empty, and thus did I use the dregs that festered in the teapot as my liege did suggest. Uh-huh. Okay, alright, hold on. I got it. There's like snot in my throat from my allergies. Well, hi, Pharaoh. How are you doing today? Hold on a second. I had to clear my throat. We're good, though. Allergies suck so much. How are you doing today, Pharaoh? I hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now. We almost had him. And then Van Zeke's like, well, I mean, there might have been something left in the teapot, if you know what I mean. And he's like, oh, yeah, the teapot. I forgot about that. Yeah, the teapot. And so now they're trying to say, oh, the teapot. Yeah. And thus did I use the dregs that festered in that teapot, as my liege did suggest. Objection, yeah. You tell him, Ryu. And you've just suddenly remembered now that you made a mistake before? Oh, you just happen to remember just now, when it's convenient. Are we supposed to believe that?
Objection!
Uh-oh. What you got? What you got, boy? People's memories are imperfect, my learned friend, which is why we rely on evidence instead. Yes, but you're stupid. Yeah. Ha ha. Yeah. Ha. Come back from that one. Ha ha. Yeah. You got nothing, don't ya? Huh? But in any case, it makes no difference. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. But in any case, it makes no difference. The victim's most recent testimony tells us 2 things of note. Firstly, that the poison was put into the victim's teacup only. And secondly, that this spoiled cup was not the source of the insipid ice coins that have bewitched this court. Pixie being tough raccoon. Yeah, I am tough. Yeah. I'm tough, buff, and I got the stuff. Just got home from doing errands and around town, slightly under the weather with allergies and migraine, but mostly fine. Oh, it's that time of year, isn't it? Allergy season's rough on everybody. I hate that, but I'm glad you got your errands done. I hope the weather stays better for you. It's very cold. It is very cold. It jumped down to like 20 degrees yesterday for me. What temperature is it today? Oh, it's 39 degrees today. Dang. Everyone's getting sick this week. I know. I'm so glad I didn't end up being sick after all. I was so worried last night that I was sick. I think it was an allergy attack. I've had those once in a while. Either that or it's gonna get worse again later tonight after stream. We'll see. But, you know, for now, I'm just happy that I'm well enough to do it. Well enough to do stream today. For now, I'm just happy that I'm well enough to do stream today.
The prosecution makes a fine summary of the facts.
I always end up getting sick, like, right around Thanksgiving. It's terrible. I hope that if I'm gonna get sick of that, I get sick, like, this weekend. I hope that if I'm gonna get sick, I get sick this weekend. That way, I won't be sick for Thanksgiving again. For, like, the 3rd year in a row. Furthermore, this testimony remains valid. Oh, I'm sorry. Furthermore, this testimony remains valid and in full support of the established facts. In other words. Oh boy. Oh crap. Oh no, he took the cape off. We're all screwed. We're gonna all die. We're doomed. We're doomed. He took the cape off. If he puts his leg up, we're really doomed. Pixie, don't get sick and stay warm. I will try. I will try not to get sick. The inconsistency claimed by the defense simply does not exist. No! If he puts his leg up, we're really screwed. I do declare it means there's no issue with the gas thief's testimony.
Apart from the bit about the thieving gas, obviously.
My lords and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I do solemnly swear. After I did dine at Grub's Grubbery Ale House that night, naught did pass my lips but the black tea given me by the Japanese, whose back be stoopeth as low as death. And on what did you dine, sir?
Why, I did partake of my favorites. A broth as would be called soup, and a leaf as would be called salad. Oakville, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Panda Army. How's your day going? I hope you're having an amazing day. We're playing some great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. And also, nice to meet you. My name's Pixie. I'm a Princess Raccoon VTuber. I'm also an artist, live 2D rigger, and I play games. How you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. When a villain takes their cape off, it means the gloves are off. Basically, yep. Van Zeeks is very theatrical and extra. So you know, when he takes the cape off, and when he pours a wine glass, or when he puts his leg up, you're in trouble. You're in trouble if he does any of those things. Why did I partake of my favorites? A broth of would be called soup, and a leaf as would be called salad. So he had soup and salad. Gotcha. You went Olive Garden. Gotcha. Okay, cool. What is that word? As incelebrous a menu as this establishment where it was served. But you gods will give us some faults to make us men. Willingly I suffer that punishment 'tis seen fit to serve a wicked thief of gas, but I pray ye wish and noble fellows ne'er forget the simple truth. That would be one thing, and this be another. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Jurors, all your humble servant Shamspear doth entreat to you. Punish the Japanese fellow for his sins. No, shut up. Objection. Objection, my client's in danger. Objection, he's a butt. Objection. My lord! I don't know who's saying that.
My lord! If I may speak, my lord!
It's insalubrious? Insalubrious? Hold on. Sorry. Automod, please. Automod's like, I don't know. They said lube. I'm going to hold that message. I'm so sorry, Pharaoh. It means unhealthy. Oh, that's a new word. I learn new words from this game sometimes. It's nice.
Yes, Mr. Foreman.
I believe we may have been duped by that rotten defense lawyer.
I was just trying to help pronunciation. It's okay. It's not your fault. Automod's a butt. Where are you? Hold on. Let me find you. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's okay. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Here. I'll throw you and you'll be happy. Be happy! there you go. Okay. You're not in trouble. You're good. By me?
I do declare you may be right.
Oh no, not again.
We all know the Wayfarer there was making coins of ice to keep himself warm.
But this lawyer lad says if he's stealing gas, he deserves a dose of poison, eh? He's been leading us up the garden path, that's what he's been doing.
I really never said anything like that.
But what we just heard from the victim there has opened our eyes again.
I have a fear of heights. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, it's okay. I put you down on the ground, so you're fine now. You're not up in the air again. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I need to go make some dinner. I'll be right back. Okay, you go make your dinners. I hope it turns out well. Thank you for being here, Cam. I appreciate you.
We've reached a decision this time, and we won't be swayed from it.
Uh-oh.
The court acknowledges the position of the jury foreman and will duly hear the jury's findings.
My hip was dislocated? Oh no! Oops, you can charge the stuff to the kingdom's payroll or something. You dropped me too hard. Oh no. Oh, let me look at you. Hold on. Let me give you a look, see if you're actually that hurt. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see. Nah, you look fine. You're fine. Here, let's put you down gently this time. There you go. There you go. Now you're down gently. It's okay. See? Ah, help! No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Tell them you're fine. Tell them the door hit you.
I'm sorry. That's not that funny of a joke. I'm sorry. What? No, you can't yet. I need an adult. I am an adult.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will state your decisions now.
Guilty.
Uh-oh.
Guilty.
Shut up. Shut up.
Guilty.
No, shut up.
Guilty.
Wait, no.
Guilty.
Shut up.
Guilty.
Are we gonna have to do another one of these summation examinations? Oh no, we're gonna have to do another one, aren't we? Another one? Pixie's guilty. Maybe I am. Guilty of being amazing. No, I don't know.
I hereby declare the jury to be in one accord.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Dang, look at that hip wiggle, though. This man's got some hips on him. How is this happening? I don't know. My lord, the defense asserts its right to carry out a summation examination. Yeah, let's do another one of those. Come on, let me have another.
Very well, the court upholds the defense's right.
Typical. My learned friend is unable to accept the obvious truth. Shut up!
This trial will therefore enter its second summation examination immediately. Jurors, the court calls upon each of you to state the grounds upon which you find the defendant guilty of the crime of which he is charged.
Oh boy. Gotta do another one of these. Oh boy. So for all you new people who don't know how Ace Attorney works, for this game in particular, we have a set of jurors, and if they all decide you're guilty, you have to go through each one and see why they think that your client is guilty. And then sometimes, well, actually all the time, there's at least two people whose opinions conflict with each other. So you pit them against each other, make them fight each other, and then you prove that your client's not guilty that way. So you make the jury fight each other for that. It's fun. It's fun. Fight for my amusement.
I'm a man of logic, me, and having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty.
I do agree that the gas is far too expensive. I can't quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying.
The stuff explodes and it can poison you. It's absolutely lethal, gas is.
Gas doesn't come free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city and maintain the pipes.
Truth be told, the teeth my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times. If nothing else, back to the victim's lips that night, there is no exception, is there?
Okay, so I think juror number 2 and juror number 4 are gonna get pitted against each other. The mousy lady and the Altamont gas lady.
I do feel that perhaps personal opinion about gas and its supply has influenced decisions somewhat. But never mind.
No, you really should mind. You should mind, yes! You should! You should! I love Ace Attorney. This is new, though. I have only beat the first 2 games of the first trilogy. Oh, man, I love the original trilogy. It's so good. And yeah, they did a lot of interesting things in this one, I think. The truth is, our counter-argument wasn't as unassailable. Unassailable? Is that how you say that word? Unassailable. As we hoped. And Mr. Shakespeare was poisoned. There can be no doubt of that. Then how are we supposed to turn this around? I think we need to establish the method by which Mr. Shakespeare was actually poisoned. Our only hope is to demonstrate that oh my goodness. Our only hope is that oh my goodness. Why am I tripping up on my words? Our only hope is to demonstrate that to the court incontrovertibly. Everybody over here got a dictionary and they're just like, let's use the hardest words that Pixie can't read. Yeah, let's do those. But that's surely almost impossible at this stage. If we don't manage it, though, Mr. Natsume will be found guilty. Yup. Can't let that happen.
No delays, counsel. Proceed with the summation examination.
I like new words. But I prefer that I can pronounce them. There he is in the background, smiling all smug. He thinks he's so good. He thinks he's something. You're gonna find out today. Okay, let's go ahead and do a save here real quick. We're gonna press everybody's statements here and find out some more. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 2 and 4 that we're gonna pit against each other. What was the word? Oh gosh. Hold on. I'll look at the history. Hold on. Let's see here. Where is that word that I had problems with? Unassailable. I think this is the word. Unassailable? Unassailable? I think it is. I think that's the word. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Don't worry, Pixie. We will get Shakespeare. Yeah, we will. We're gonna get him. And then incontrovertibly. We've seen this word before. Several times in this case. Which I'm pretty sure this word means, like, it's for sure. Like, it's legit, you know? I'm pretty sure that's what that word means, but unassailable, I'm not sure. I guess unassailable is something else. Yeah, freaking everybody over here with a dictionary, me just like he's not guilty. He's the innocent. Yeah. Me, raccoon. He not guilty. Yeah, that good, right? That good word. Yeah. Okay. Let's press you on this. Hold it! All the evidence, you say? All the evidence, you say, huh?
That's right, and there's no room for doubt. It's all pointing to the Japanese man with a big mustache.
You also have a big mustache. Does that mean you are guilty too? Says the Englishman with a bigger mustache. Yeah, that's what I said. Mr. over here with the freaking W mustache all across his face. Which means we need to show the man some new evidence to make him change his mind. If only we had that kind of evidence. True. Don't worry, this summation examination has barely started, really. Are we gonna get some new evidence? Oh, I like me some new evidence. Give me some new evidence right meow. Thank you. Perhaps there will be a shift in the situation that shows an existing piece of evidence in a new light. Let's hope so. To start with, though, I need to find some way out of this deadlock. Yep. I do agree that gas is far too I can quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying. Yeah, well, just because you want to avoid paying doesn't mean you should. This isn't the time or place to be discussing the price of gas, madam.
But really, think of the injustice. Air is a gas, and air is free. Why should automat gas cost money? It makes my blood boil. I can feel myself becoming more ruthless than ever.
This isn't the time or place to be ruthless either. If I might interject here. Yes, madam. It seems my fellow juror takes issue with the price of our company charges for gas. But it's precisely because of thieves like this man that the cost goes up.
Oh, what a beastly man! That unkempt mustache, those hunched shoulders, poisoning tea and stealing gas, utterly unforgivable.
Wait, hold up. Do you think Soseki's the one stealing gas, ma'am? It's the other guy stealing gas. Were you not paying attention? Are you not paying attention? Is your hat on too tight? Is your bonnet on too tight, ma'am? Oh, welcome back. Your internet went poof. Oh, I hate when that happens. That's the worst. That's the worst when that happens. Welcome back, though. No. Mr. Natsume isn't the one who's been stealing gas. I'll thank you not to go adding on more crimes. Uh-huh. Mr. Natsume hasn't been poisoning tea either.
Well, anyway, I've quite made up my mind. It's as made up as the price of gas.
Okay, sure. The stuff explosive can poison you. It's absolutely lethal, gas is. That's true. That's true. Let's press you on that. Could we please talk about the poison rather than the gas, do you think, sir?
Well, if you like. I mean, to be honest, I'd take poison over gas every time.
You'd take poison?
What I mean is, poison can only poison you. It doesn't explode, does it?
Goodness me, what are you talking about? Set him straight, please, lawyer man. I don't think gas actually explodes on its own. You have to ignite it, don't you? I mean, I mean, that's kind of like the reason why they always show it getting lit up in movies, right? I don't think that's the thing. Well, it's certainly true that poison isn't prone to exploding. But I think you'll find poison also can't light or heat up a room. Yeah, gas needs to be ignited. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure.
Ah, you're right. I hadn't considered that at all.
Young lawyer man? Yes? You have a good head on your shoulders. We could use someone like you as our company's legal representative. What?
New job? Sure, okay.
Well, I wasn't expecting to pick up more business in the middle of the trial, that's for sure.
Anyway, the point is, I haven't had the best experience with gas companies in the past.
Okay. Gas doesn't come free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city and maintain the pipes. That's true. That's true. There's a lot of stuff that goes into maintaining that. Unassailable means unable to be attacked or questioned or defeated. That makes sense, yeah. Is she making a move on him? I don't know. Maybe. Or she just wants to hire him. I mean, she is married, so I really hope she's not making a move on him. But, you know. Can we please refrain from all this talk of gas? There's an all-out attack underway here, in case you hadn't noticed, against my company's gas. And I'm supposed to sit here and take it, am I? I don't think so. She's really buzzing now. All I've heard about is our wonderful fuel is explosions and poisonings. What about electricity, What's all about getting electrocuted? What about that? A little explosion here and there is nothing in comparison. Do you think Hank from King on the Hill would work for her? I bet he would. I want to tell you about gas and gas accessories.
Any explosion could hardly be described as nothing, madam. Nevertheless, the theft of your gas is deplorable.
My point exactly, but the gas thieves aren't even the worst of our enemies. We have far more devious reprobates to contend with on a daily basis, you know. More devious who, madam? Other gas companies, of course. Other gas companies? Not quite what I was expecting. Oh, so there is more than one gas company in this town, huh? I don't think Hank would be down with dressing up in a bee-themed apparel. His son, on the other hand. I don't know. I could see Hank wearing the bee uniform if it's the uniform. He would just be uncomfortable the whole time. You say I have to wear this all the time? Well, I guess if that's what the company policy is. Like, I bet if you told him he had to wear it, he'd be upset, but he'd do it. We generate gas and we deliver it to our customers fair and square.
Indeed, nobody is questioning that, madam. Altamont is an exemplary gas company.
But there are other unscrupulous gas companies here in London that don't even have any gas at all. What? But if they don't have any gas, how do they go about selling it to people? You wouldn't think it possible, would you? But they steal our gas, you see, and sell that. Oh, snap. So not only are their customers stealing the gas, their competition stealing their gas too. There should be a law against that. If they didn't have one back then, they should make one.
They steal your gas? How on earth is such a thing possible?
Gas companies like ours deliver gas to people's homes via a network of pipes. But those devious reprobates secretly disconnect our pipes and divert our gas into their own rotten pipes. Then they make a contract with the household supplied by those pipes and take money for the precious gas that's rightfully ours without even knowing. Oh, this is interesting. This is adding new stuff. Okay, so they get their gas stolen through the pipes, huh? Wait, does this add on to what Garadeb was saying about the pipes getting turned on at certain times and stuff like that? I feel like it does. I feel like this does add on to that his testimony about the pipes. Ooh, we getting into it now. Come to think about it, my dad used to grill with propane, but switched to charcoal after word got out that faulty tanks had been sold in my area. Ooh, I like charcoal more. I like how the taste of the food is more with charcoal. I like it to taste a little burnt, you know? A little grilled, that nice charcoal grill flavor is good. And take money for the precious gas that's rightfully ours without us even knowing. They're diverting gas into their own pipes illegally. What a bizarre form of theft. When we visit our customers' houses to collect the money from their meters, we always have to check whether or not one of these devious companies has been up to its tricks. Oh, you got something to say? You got something to say? Let's pursue that.
Excuse me.
Excuse me? Do you have something to say about that, juror number 3?
Oh golly, you mean me? I'm terribly sorry. I was just thinking to myself.
I really did catch him off guard there. Uh-oh, he's got something to say. Thinking about what the lady next to you was saying, correct?
Well, yes. I just got a little riled about it recently, you see.
Go on.
An Altamont gas worker visited my house the other day to investigate the pipe work. We need to ask for your cooperation while we carry out a secret check of your property, sir, the fellow said. So I let him in, and do you know what he did?
I'm, afraid I have no idea. Please tell us.
He proceeded to take one of my lights off the wall. Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing into it.
Wait, weren't there fingerprints in the room that we investigated that were near the lights as well? Hold on, do we have that record of the fingerprints in that room? Yes, we do. Guys! That's what these handprints were about near the lamps. Oh my god!
that's what that. Okay, that's what that was about. Oh.
Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing into it.
What do you think you're doing, young man? You're giving away company secrets there.
Oh, please, everyone knows. But it was very nearly the death of me, I could tell you.
What do you mean? I'll explain if you don't mind. As I said before, these unscrupulous other gas companies connect their customers to our pipe network. Yes, but how does blowing into the pipes come into it? Obviously, there's gas in the pipes and it's a fairly low pressure. By blowing air through the pipe, you can make the pressure drop temporarily. And if you do that, any lights connected to the same pipe will flicker for a moment. Uh-huh. What do we remember about lights flickering, chat? Mr. Garrett said that he would look at the lights flicker so he could know who was home by the gas? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh! We getting somewhere now.
Oh, I see. In other words, if upon blowing into the pipe, the lights of the adjacent property that has no contract with your company flicker, you can know that these devious scoundrels have been meddling with the pipes.
Exactly, my lord. That's it in a nutshell. It's the reason why we have teams of workers going around neighborhoods to investigate which lights flicker. I have no idea what is going on. It's okay, Pharaoh. All you need to know is that people be trifling up in here, okay? They all be trifling, but we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them, okay?
The trouble is, the particular worker who came into my house didn't know the strength of his own breath. He blew down the pipe with all his might, and you can guess what happened, can't you?
I just know someone is flickering some pipes. Yeah. So all you really need to know right now is that these other gas companies were coming in and blowing into the pipes to make the gas pressure change so that they could put the gas into their own pipes to get service from to get service paid to them instead of paid to the other gas company. Basically, they are stealing from their competitors. And every time the lights flicker, it means that somebody's stealing. Somebody's stealing. Well, if you blew hard, then wait, you mean...
That's right! The lights didn't just flicker, they went out! Along with the stove, gas started pouring into the house.
Oh! Oh! So you can make gas pour into the house too this way, huh? That explains how that one guy probably died. Because remember, that the guy who was in the room before Shamspear, the guy who rented the room before Shamspear, there was gas leak. Or no, I'm sorry, before Soseki, not Shamspear. The guy who rented the room that Soseki is currently in, the guy who was renting the room before him was poisoned by gas, and there was gas throughout the whole house. So I'm guessing that's how they poisoned him, was that way. My internet's being rough today? Oh no. I just missed a lot of stuff doing to internet flickering. Oh, that sucks. I hate when the internet buffers like that, huh? That sucks. That happens to me a lot during the summertime here in the Midwest. Like, that's our tornado season, is when a lot of things for internet mess up. We get a lot of storms and, like, the power goes out and stuff. It's terrible. I hope your internet gets better, though, Pharaoh. What a disaster.
The gas supply must have been interrupted briefly because the man blew too hard, so the flames went out.
Yeah, he blew too hard, so the flames went out, and then, yeah, it was interrupted. It has been frequent for me this last month. Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens.
I'm afraid I yelled at the fellow. Are you trying to kill us all? I said.
So by disconnecting a lamp and blowing into the exposed gas pipe, it's possible to extinguish lamps and stoves connected to the same network of pipes. And then when the gas starts flowing again, it just silently seeps into the room. Sounds like a convenient way to murder someone.
Mr. Naruto, I think perhaps...
Yes, this is almost certainly the clue that we've been hoping for. Juror number 3, the defense requests that you amend your statement to include that information.
Oh, well, if you like. I don't mind.
Well, I do. That's our company's secret method of identifying the rogues, you see.
Like I said, madam, it's widely known already.
Uh-huh, it is widely known already, so sheesh. I can't help but think of a game reference that says beat a blow.
Very well, juror number 3. You will amend your statement accordingly.
Sorry, I got some stuff in my eye. Hold on a sec. My model might freak out for a sec, but I got sleepies in my eyes still. I literally wake up and get ready for stream, and that's what most of my stream days, all my stream days are like. I got a bunch of ickies in my eye. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good.
Yes, my lord. Although I'm not really sure what the point of all this is.
Shut up and amend your testimony, fool.
Blow too hard into a gas pipe and you'll extinguish everything in the house, and then you're in real trouble.
Okay, let's do a save here. Let's do a save here. Okay, can we press him further on that statement in particular? I want to press him further on that. Hold it! When you say extinguish everything in the house, do you mean even on different floors?
Oh yes, all floors are connected to the same pipe after all.
That's true of every building, because gas supply contracts are issued for whole properties.
Objection!
Well, I had no idea that it was possible to extinguish gas appliances simply by blowing down the pipe. It's not something we like to publicize, to be honest. Oh, you got, wait, okay. All right, is that it? Are we wait, I'm confused. Okay, so wait, what happened here? Oh, oh no, we don't need to pursue. Okay. So then what, do we go to the next person's statement then? Okay, yes, okay. Wait, what's look around mean? I don't understand. What is this? This is new. They added this. What do you want me to do? Look around. Oh, I see left and right. Okay. All right, can I just pursue the next person, please? Okay. Pursue? No? Okay. Oh, I see you had more to say. Oh, okay. I'm like, what is this game doing? But we have to carry out these investigations, as I'm sure you can appreciate. It just stopped for a second. I was like, what do you want me to do, game?
Indeed, it has been mentioned on one or more occasions in the papers even.
Is that so? It's been mentioned to me too, very recently. An incident involving the gas stove going out inexplicably, almost leading to someone's death. Uh-huh. Sounds like the juror does a lot of illegal stuff. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes, it's finally starting to fall into place. The secret link that joins all of these strange occurrences.
Let's see here. Gas doesn't come free. It takes a fortune to deliver it around the city. Did we press you on this? I don't think we pressed you yet. We haven't pressed you yet. Wait, or did we finish pressing you? I don't know. I just realized the irony of the name Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, yeah. We've talked about that before on stream, how his name means, I understand. Basically in Japanese, Naruhodo. It means, I understand, or I get it. Yeah, Yeah, and actually, that's actually Phoenix Wright's actual last name as well. But when they translated and adapted Phoenix Wright over here, we renamed him Phoenix Wright. His real name is Ryu Naruhodo, and this is his ancestor Ryunosuke Naruhodo. So when we adapted the first games, they actually changed his name to Phoenix Wright. Even more funny if he doesn't understand most of the time. Yeah, that's yeah, isn't it funny? Yeah. Can we please refrain from all this talk of gas? Oh, okay, so we went through this already. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, without electricity, blah, blah, blah. Yep, we went through this already. Yep, we did. Ah, crap. My point exactly. Okay. More devious? Who, madam? Other gas companies. Yep, we went through this as well. Blah, blah, blah. Indeed, nobody's questioning that. There other... Okay, what? If they don't have any gas, blah, blah, blah. Think it possible, but they steal gas, you see, and sell it. Yep, okay, they sell your gas. I'm sorry, guys. I made her go through the dialogue again. I think he had tacos and doesn't want to hear any more about gas. He's like, I got a toot. They're diverting gas illegally. That's a brazen form of theft. Okay, yep. I'm sorry, I'm gonna click through this as quick as I can. I had no idea. It's almost unbelievable. It might seem unbelievable to you, but it's happening all the time. Oh, it might seem unbelievable to you, but it's happening all the time right here in the capital. It's very difficult selling something you can't see, you know. Very difficult indeed.
Thank you, that will do.
That was new dialogue. Those last bits there at the end. Phoenix is Ryuichi. Oh yeah, you're right. It's Ryuichi. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Also, hi Astro Dude. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I thought it was just Ryu. Yeah, you're right. Ryuichi is his actual name. Yeah, Ryuichi Naruhodo is the actual name of Phoenix, right? But yeah, when they adapted it to like American and Western audiences, they renamed him Phoenix, right? Which is funny. So they did acknowledge that the juror is doing illegal stuff, and guess that is the next case. Oh, wait. You said the jurors doing illegal stuff? Oh, no. The jurors aren't doing anything illegal. No, they just know about it. Yeah, they're like, we know about the blowing in the pipes thing. Yeah, they know about it, but they don't. Yeah, no. They know that you can do that, but they're not doing it. No, it's apparently a lot of people know that can be a thing if you blow into the pipes. No, but he's not doing anything. No. The only person who's done any wrong here is Shamspear. That's for sure. But yeah, welcome in, Astro Dude. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for letting me know that it was Ryuichi, not Ryu.
Clearly, this is a very involved subject, but I feel we have digressed rather too much already. I concur, though. If my learned friend wishes to become an expert in gas, I believe the subject will suit him well. To your new career in nothingness.
Thank you so much. Fancy, stop being mean. Stop it. I love how Shamspear is literal. Oh, Sham is literally in his name. Yeah, I know, right? The bee lady was talking about it like it was her company secrets. Well, technically it is. Her husband owns the gas company. So she's kind of involved with it. Yeah.
You will turn your attention to the next juror's assertion, please, counsel.
Which is kind of funny that she's on the jury, considering that she's like part of the gas company. It's very convenient, and if I do say so myself. But that's not the first time we've had a convenient person on the jury before. I still feel like there's more going on behind the scenes, that people are trying to like help us out or like get like people fixed against like things. I don't know. The bigger plot in this game series is slowly peeking its way out as we go more and more into it. Let's press this dude. I don't think this dude's got anything for us to learn from, but let's go ahead and press this dude too. Truth be told, my wife serves up for me. The tea that my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times. Okay, press you on that. You mean it's poisoned?
That's right. It happened a tiny few times now.
I think your wife's just mad because you took her money and went gambling with it. Oh, wait, do you have something to say? Oh, okay. Oh, I see that happened because I clicked the wrong button. I see what happened there. That's why that happened last time.
This is most troubling indeed.
It's always days like this one when I don't get any wages. I get in at tea time, see? And I see her doing it, my wife. She gets that devilish look on her face and she slips some of the white powder into my cup.
Maybe you should leave. Like, maybe you should separate. I know it wasn't a thing back then, but like, maybe you should separate before she ends up killing you. Yeah. So that means that they are tied to this case and should not be in the jury, funny enough. Yeah, no, technically they should not be in the jury because they have a bias here. Obviously, that should not be the case, but Phoenix Wright games, Ace Attorney games work a little differently. The juror and his wife need to go to marriage counseling. Well, I mean, if your wife is trying to poison you, first of all, you need to tell the cops about it. And if you've gotten to that point, there's nothing that marriage counseling can fix at that point. If you're actually attempting to take your spouse's life, it's not gonna, marriage counseling ain't gonna fix that. It's done. It's done. Anytime somebody tries to purposely hurt you in a relationship, it's done. There ain't no counseling after that one. Is it really poison or is it just white powder? I'm not sure. Maybe it's laxatives of some kind. And you drink it anyway? Yeah, wait, do you drink it anyway?
I was brought up proper, I was. If someone gives you a cuppa, you drink it.
And what happened to you? What did it taste like?
It was god awful, believe you me. Salty as hell.
Maybe he doesn't want to live. Maybe he has a death wish. Then I think perhaps what your wife put in your tea was salt. Oh, it's salt. Oh, it was salt. It was just salt. Yeah. Okay, so she's not poisoning him. She's just assaulting him. But spousal abuse isn't funny, though. Pixie, what? 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 It was an easy joke. I had to do it. I had to. For you. I did it for you. She probably thought she was putting sugar in there. Maybe. Maybe she did. Oh, let me do my hydrate here. Hold up. It's fine. I had those bonks coming. I had them coming. Okay, that's fine. I'll take them. I'll take my lumps. It's okay. Good drink. Good drink. Then I think perhaps what your wife put in your tea was salt.
No! So, she doesn't even care enough to poison me properly, eh? Unbelievable.
Wait, do you want to be poisoned? I'm so confused. What is wrong with this man? I don't know. You and your wife just need to break up. Yeah.
Let's move on, please.
Yeah, let's move on.
If nothing else passed the victim's lips that night, there's no other explanation, is there?
Yeah, let's press you on that.
Hold it!
I'm pretty sure I told you guys about this last time, but I was watching a true crime video the other day about this guy who was videoing his kitchen to catch his wife in the act of poisoning his coffee, and he caught her on camera like 2 or 3 different times, but the first like couple times he caught her on camera poisoning him, that like the image wasn't clear enough to show what she was doing, so it didn't count. But like the third time he caught her, they went to court over it, and then she got a slap on the wrist basically for doing it, and then he still stayed with her. He didn't divorce her. He stayed with her, and he's still married to her to this day. And if he ever ends up dead, I'm guaranteeing it's her. Yeah, he's still with her. He's still with her. Crazy enough. Why though? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he just loves her that much. I don't know. Jimbo, also, hi, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. But yeah, literally this woman put like bleach in his coffee like every day. And like he just like and not only did he kind of drink it too, but he filmed it, caught her in the act, went to court over it, and he still stayed with her after everything. It's crazy. Yeah, slap on the wrist for poisoning her husband. Yeah, exactly. Wait, hold on. Let me look up the case. Hold on. Let me look up this case. This was crazy. Say what? I know. You're doing okay, Jimbo? That's good. Wife poisons husband's coffee, and he stays with her anyways. This was crazy. This was a crazy true crime case. I can't remember. Yeah, this was in Arizona, I think. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, he used pool test strips on his coffee first because he was just like, well, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have a weird sense of taste. And he was like using pool test strips on his coffee, and they were like turning yellow. And he's like, okay, that's not good. And so then he put cameras. He like invested a whole bunch of money into like these little cameras in the kitchen to like catch her and stuff. But like she only got like a bond of like $250,000 was that. That's all she got. That's all she got. She didn't even end up in prison. And he was like, oh, I don't want her to go to prison. And their divorce was still pending, but last I heard they were actually still together. It's crazy. He had evidence and everything. How do you come back from that? Yeah, no, if he ever dies, it's probably her who did it. Okay, if he ever dies, it's her who did it. oh yeah. And he did pay her bond, I think, yeah, too. Yeah, this is simping on levels we have never seen. What? I know, right? Brother, why? I don't know what's wrong with him. He must be crazy for her or something. But, oh yeah, that's the other thing. She took out life insurance on him, and he even caught her doing that as well and changed it. It's a very abusive, toxic relationship, right? Yeah. So like, how do you stay with someone after that? I don't get it. Joa, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Panda Army. Best game? Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is very fun. I love it a lot. Welcome in. How is your day going? I hope you're having a great day. Nice to meet you. My name's Pixie, by the way. I'm a Princess Raccoon VTuber. I'm also an artist, live 2D rigger, and I play games. She was using him for his money? Probably. There's a lot of cases of like people like taking out life insurance claims on like multiple spouses and like killing their spouses and then taking the money and then moving on to the next spouse. There was this one lady who was like, I think her nickname was like the Black Widow Killer, but she literally did that with a bunch of different husbands. It's crazy. Yeah, Black Widows. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, men do it as well as women. Like, it's not just a woman thing, but yeah, like, yeah, there was this one Black Widow Killer lady who was doing that consistently with a bunch of like, yeah, it's a criminal coined phrase. Oh, okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm. Isn't it crazy? We finish each other's sandwiches. Anywho. But yeah, welcome in, Joe. I hope you're having an amazing day. Does that mean that if the victim could be shown to have ingested something else, you change your leaning?
Sorry, what's that now?
Oh, I was just saying, if the victim did actually eat or drink something else on that night...
What's the matter with you?
Sorry?
I said if nothing else passed the victim's lips that night, there's no other explanation, is there?
Yeah, today I feel so good, thank you. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling good. Yay! That's always nice. Especially this time of year where everybody's getting sick. That's really good that you're feeling good. Yeah.
Haven't you been listening to me at all?
I feel there's an English expression about a pot and a kettle that's appropriate here. Yeah. Yes, exactly that English expression. Compared to the other jurors who don't even appear to have anything to say about the case at all, it would seem that this elderly gentleman has been listening to the proceedings far more intently. I suppose the trouble is... He has selective hearing? Exactly, but still, this juror may well be the key to the breakthrough that we so desperately need. Ooh. Give me more information, sir. This is hopeless. There's no way for me to appeal to these people. I do think that the only way we shall overcome this difficult situation is by exposing the way in which Mr. Shamspear was really poisoned. What if he was really poisoned by gas? What if there was no poison in the tea, but this was all done by gas? We have to prove that it happened some other way, and not Mr. Natsume's tea. Yes, I know. The trouble is, I have absolutely no idea how it did happen. I do. I have an inkling. Mr. Naruhodo, I wonder if perhaps there's something you might have forgotten. Oh, like what? It's important to watch everyone involved and pursue people if they react to something someone else says. I already did that. I already pursued. I did. If you'd like me to remind you exactly what I mean, I'd be more than happy to, of course. Once again, Soseki-san's fate is entirely in my hands here. I probably owe it to my client to hear any advice my assistant may be able to offer. So perhaps I ought to let Sasato-san remind me, then again. No, it's fine. I already pursued it. I'm good. I'm gonna save here just in case, though. I will do a save here just in case. But I'm pretty sure all she's gonna do is remind me to pursue people when they pop up. And we already did that. We already pursued. We're good. No need. Actually, I don't think there's any need. It's vital that we start trying to change our jurors' minds as soon as possible. Of course. I'm sure you're right. Going to reboot my internet? Be right back. Okay, you go reboot that router or whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah. But if you decide you would like your memory refresh, you need only ask, Mr. Naruhodo. Yep. Okay, I'll ask if I need it. Okay, let's do another save here. I'll do a separate save here just in case I did need that explanation. I don't think I did though. Separate save just in case. Why my internet is going on so bad? I don't know. I hope it's not like a Twitch issue or my internet. Let me check mine. Hold on. Let me check mine and see what mine's doing real quick here. Hold on. I hope it's not mine. I hope it's not on my end. It might be though. Sometimes the Midwest internet be funky. Wonky. Ooh. It does look like the bitrate is unstable right now. So that might be the issue that y'all are having. It might just be a me problem. If that's the case, I'm sorry. Dang, I paid too much for internet for this to happen. I don't know. Okay, so we already went through these guys. So let's go ahead and find somebody to pit here. I agree with I can't understand why the man would want to avoid ping. Blow too hard into a gas pipe, you extinguish everything in the house, and then you're in real trouble. So I think it's this one that got amended, and I think we're gonna have. I don't think I'm having issues. Oh, okay. So it's not just a me thing. Okay, so it's not me. Huh? Okay. Maybe there's a certain part of the country that's having better internet right now. Then maybe it's just one part of the country. Then okay, let's go ahead and pit you. Let's see here. We're gonna pit him. I don't know. What was the old man saying again? If nothing else passed the victim's lips that night, there's no other explanation, is there? Gas does come for free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city to maintain the pipes. Let's see here. Blow too hard and you'll extinguish it. Maybe not. Maybe it's not this guy's actually. Hold on. There's no other explanation, is there? Truth be told, my wife serves me up tea. Nope. Gas doesn't come for free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city. I still think it's this lady and this lady that we need a pit. This lady and this lady. I feel like it's still them. Okay, let me go back. Go back to you. I'm gonna try pitting this lady against the other lady and see if that works. That was my original idea, was that these two are conflicting with each other.
Objection.
Oh, no, music continued. That's probably the wrong answer. Those two statements are fundamentally at odds with one another. Uh-oh, hold it.
My lord, as a foreman of the jury, I must object.
What? Yeah, that one wasn't right. No, I know. We'll load it. It's fine. We'll load. Load it. Loading. Okay, let's see here. So it's not that. Blow too hard on a gas pipe, you extinguish everything in the house, and then you're in real trouble. Oh, I feel like it's this new one, but who do I pit him against? If nothing else passed the victim's lips that night, there's no other explanation, is there? Oh, wait, what if he was blowing on the pipes? Oh, let's try that. Yeah, that's right. What if he was blowing on the pipes and got gas on his lips and poisoned himself that way? Oh, those two statements, and the music stops to work, right? Oh, dang, let's go.
Ha! I got it right. I got it right. Ha!
Yeah! Oh, it froze again. Darn. My yay redeem got frozen again. Why are you like this? Stop that. Stop that. You refresh. Okay. Those two statements are clearly contradictory.
Good gracious, to whose statement do you refer, counsel?
Juror number 6, did you hear what juror number 3 just said?
What? Yes, of course. I heard him mumbling about something or other.
Holy moly!
There is another explanation here, I believe. Something besides Mr. Natsume's tea did in a matter of speaking past the victim's lips on the night in question.
What? What explanation?
I wonder, did the police check the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the wall light at the scene? To see if there were any traces of poison there? I was curious to see what your floundering would result in this time, but the mouth of a gas pipe? Scotland Yard has enough to do without exploring such irrelevance. Hold it! Oh wait, are you saying hold it? Hold it! What a piece of work is man! What are you trying to say, Mr. Shamspear? What speakest thou? Prithee, is it not strange and strange? That is what I say to thee, sir.
Stop doing your stupid little dance! I hate it so much!
I thought it'd been quite clear, but let me put it another way. The strychnine that could have been on the mouth of a gas pipe that feeds the wall lamp in your room. And that is how the poison came to enter your body.
Good lord!
Wait, is there strychnine in gas? Or are they saying they put gas on the pipe?
Are they nasty then, gas pipes? Is that what he's saying?
Or is the gentleman suggesting that the poor man was also so desperately hungry he tried to fill his belly with gas?
Perhaps no actress would perform a kiss scene with him then, Maybe nobody want to kiss him. Yeah, that's what it is. He's so ugly, no one wants to kiss him. For shame, madam. Speak thing thy fancy. I assure you, I'm not such a buffoon that I have to kiss pipes. I don't know. You've been pretty... Oh, he threw the wine glass, crap! This is no summation examination. This is a farce. No, you're a farce. Ha ha. The prosecution will not stand for any more of my learned Nipponese friend's conjecture. Yes, they will. Shut up. Huh? Uh-oh. Now he's pouring another wine. Glass is on there. He's pulling another glass, crap. To begin with, the lamp in the victim's room is high on the wall. In order to place his lips on the pipe that feeds it, he would have to be a contortionist. These are empty assertions. He threw another one! There is no possible proof that the man did as you say. I have proof. I have fingerprints. It's true, I have no proof that Mr. Shamspear put his lips to the pipe. However, I can say with some certainty that on multiple occasions, Mr. Shamspear has been doing something in front of that lamp on his wall. Whoosh, knock some sense to ourselves. And I have evidence to prove it. Yes, I do, right here. Yes, I do, right here, guys. Guys, look at. This. He been doing something here. He been doing something. And it's not the dirty things we alluded to last stream. It's not, hey, guys, it's not the dirty things you all were thinking, you nasties. And I have evidence to prove it. Huh?
All right, you've got our attention, lad. I'd like to see how you can be so sure of yourself.
So would I. Let's see this evidence then. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope your internet works better now. Yay. Now that I've got the jury's ear, I need to make this opportunity count. This is the proof that time and time again, Mr. Shamspear stood in front of the gas lamp. Oh, you try to get me. I'm gonna save though. Haha. The game's like, let's try to trick Pixie into answering without doing a save first. Nah, not today. Not today, thank you. Okay, so let's see here. Proof that time and time again. Yeah, it's right here. Right here. Right here. Bam! Take that!
What the?
These are, wait, what are they called? Oh, yes, skin prints that were found at the scene.
Skin Prince Council? I've never heard of such things. The Justice Ministry is currently assessing whether or not to permit fingerprints as evidence in court, however.
My lord, this is an exciting new forensic technique developed by the great detective, Mr. Herlock Sholmes. It reveals all of the places that Mr. Shamspeare touched in this room.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's black magic, isn't it?
Yes, yes, black magic. Ooh, ooh.
Well, if anyone could invent something like this, it's that great Sholmes fellow, that's for sure.
I agree. This month's edition of Engineering Thumbs was quite fascinating. We found skin prints in many places that you would expect. On the table, on the costumes, on the floor. However, Mr. Shamspeare also appears to have been touching something very unexpected places in his room. Did she just curtsy? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Like a true lady. For example, here. Around the hanging
picture there, indeed multiple handprints appear to be visible.
all over the walls, on the floors, to the window, to the wall.
Well, I wonder, could he have been appreciating the artwork, perhaps?
Yes, that's exactly what he did, yeah. At first, my colleagues and I thought the same. However, I thought she was sitting as the jury box standing room only. Oh, you know, I'm not sure. Maybe it is. I mean, maybe she could, yeah, I guess you could kind of curtsy in your chair, too. You could kind of curtsy in your chair, too, when you're sitting. Imagine standing with your hands where those prints are, and you would find yourself directly in front of... Oh! I don't believe it. Right in front of the lamp, right there. And it's got fingerprints on it, too, if you look closely. A picture. Yes, a picture. The gas lamp.
Yep, the gas lamp.
Though the reason why isn't immediately obvious, it's clear that Mr. Shamspeare has regularly been standing with his hands to the wall in front of that lamp.
Right. What have you been up to, you nut?
I'd ask the court to recall juror number 4's earlier statement. That might be lip prints. Oh, lip prints. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Me? What did I say? You said that blowing into a gas pipe would make the lights in the entire building flicker. And now, if you recall juror number 3's statement...
What? Me now?
When the gas worker who visited his home blew with too much force in the pipe, it caused all the lights in the gas stove to go out, and gas started leaking into the rooms. Obviously, that incident was an accident. However, the simple fact is... if Mr. Shamspeare were to have blown hard into the gas pipe here in this room, he could have extinguished every other light and gas stove in the building at will.
Crikey!
Are you suggesting that the man purposefully caused the gas to...
Objection!
Uh-oh, what you gotta say, huh? Oh yeah, go ahead, pour yourself another glass. Go ahead. Whilst I acknowledge that the prosecution is required to remain silent during a summation examination. Yeah, you acknowledge that? Okay, then do that. Be quiet, shut up. I must toast my learned friend's utter disregard for the letter of the law.
Oh, what? What now? What?
Pixie G's. He's getting on my nerves today. He may be handsome and sexy, but he is wrong and he needs to be quiet.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Van Zeeks?
This curious photograph, or whatever it is, presented by the defense, the so-called skin prints. Clearly, that cannot be accepted as any form of usable evidence in this case.
Oh, you shut up! Just because it's new evidence you haven't seen before doesn't mean shut up. No. but it's an exciting new forensic technique developed by a great detective.
It's nothing. A mere toy developed by an amateur sleuth with too much time on his hands.
You're just jealous because the only thing you can do is smash wine bottles and glasses.
Certainly, even research by this nature by the esteemed Mr. Sholmes cannot be recognized by the court as formal evidence.
No! Your mom's not recognized as formal evidence. How about that? Huh? Huh? Yeah, take that, Judge. Ah. Uh-oh. Sasato, get him, Sasato! Get him, Sasato! Please, my lord, if I may.
Miss Sasato?
It was not the defense's intention to submit the skin prints as formal evidence.
Save me, Sasato! Save me!
We merely wish to present the results of the great detective's investigation of the scene as a tool by which to explain a possibility to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. And if the trial were to come to an end now, we should never learn the truth behind these mysterious handprints that everyone has now seen.
Smart Sasato. Use that wordplay.
I don't believe we can allow that to happen, and I'm sure the jurors would agree.
Use the Riz, Sasato. Sasato got more Riz than me. Go, Sasato.
You're right! Whether those strange handprints are a significant clue or not, it's down to us to decide.
Juror number 3.
Oh yes, I do declare the great detective's investigation results sound absolutely fascinating. And I want to hear what the shady actor fellow has to say about the shady handprints.
Yay! Go!
Innocent, yeah! What now? What now?
What's the matter with you two? That was foolhardy. Well, I did say it, didn't I? And I don't like to break a promise.
He did. He promised if we could prove something else past his lips, he would change his vote.
No, wait! You heard his lordship. It's not fair dunkum evidence. Dinkum evidence.
Dinkum? Dinkum. I think he should share some of that wine.
Yeah! Yeah, he didn't bring enough for the whole courtroom. He should have to share. Uh-huh. Oh, well done, Mr. Naruto.
I mean, really it was you, Sasato, but okay.
If just one more juror changes his or her mind, Mr. Natsume's trial will have to continue.
Thank you, Miss Sasato, but I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without you, baby girl. Oh no, it was you who identified the clue after all. This was very much your success. No, you! No, you! You!
She's being humble. She's great. I love her.
Oh, what's wrong, Shakespeare? What's the matter?
Why, Mr. Shakespeare, you seem to be losing your composure.
Oh, what's wrong? Oh, did the little baby man get found out? Oh no! Oh! Just one more juror, Mr. Naruto. You can do it.
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him.
Very well. Continue, counsel.
Oh, we shall. We shall continue. Just like in 2-2, when Franziska presented the illegally taken pic of Maya channeling Mia in detention, just so it would make an impression on the judge's mind. Exactly, Astro Dude. Yeah, I remember that. Exactly, Astro Dude. Okay, let's see here. Let's do a save real quick again. Save. Yes, there we go. Okay. So what, do we have to pit more jurors? Probably have to pit more jurors. My magical logic, I have considered all evidence the defendant must be found guilty. Okay, let's see here. I'm very interested in the results of this great... Okay, so we don't have to look at you, because you're... I like how they grade theirs out, too, so we don't have to look at theirs. So then, gas doesn't come for free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city and maintain the pipes. Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up is a little sketchy at times. Okay, so let's see here. And we don't have to worry about this guy either. I think we need to pit juror number 1 and juror number 4 against each other. That's my guess. That's my guess right now. So we have to do some more pitting. More pitting! Get into the pit! Into the pit with you. I'm allergic. Okay. Considered all the evidence. Okay. Gas doesn't come for free. The fortune. Okay. Okay. It's one of these. It's one of these. Let's try this.
Objection.
Oh no! Music continued. Wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. Music continued. That was wrong. Okay, so then it's the other guy. It's the guy who says his wife makes his tea taste weird. Maybe he should consider that. I don't know. So he's saying because he's considered all the evidence, it must be guilty. So they are all guilty. Wait, why are they guilty? They're jurors. Why are they guilty? Okay, let's pit him against the this guy. Maybe he hasn't considered the tea situation. I don't know. Okay, pit.
Objection.
They're guilty because we're innocent? Yes, exactly. That makes sense. Yes, sure. Oh, no, this one's wrong too? What? Okay, so it's not you. Okay, it's not him. Okay, it's not him we gotta pit. So then maybe it's the lady and the guy that we have to pit against each other. Let me load. Okay. So then go to juror number 4's thing here. Okay, you. I'm gonna pit you against the other guy next to you. This must be the correct one. This must be the correct combination. Let's try.
Objection.
Oh, music didn't stop for that one either? What? Oh, Oh, wait, did they say something about evidence? Wait, hold up. Maybe I'm supposed to present evidence to him, actually, instead of pitting. You know what? I think they did say something about presenting evidence to him, actually. What evidence do we have to present to him? Hold up. Let me think. Okay, so we can't use these handprints. We know that. We know we can't use these handprints. Have we haven't used this article yet about the criminal. Or this photograph. Let's try one of these. Yeah, let's try one of these. Okay, let's try one of these. Wait, can I present this? Oh, wait, we can't present evidence here? Well, what the heck do you want me to do? Do you want me to... Wait, do I have to pit in a certain order? Is that what it wants me to do? The photograph makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I think it's the photograph, but I don't think we're presenting evidence here, I guess, after all. I thought we were presenting evidence here, but I think they want us to pit pit people still. I think we have to pit her against him in that correct order, which is silly if that's the case. It doesn't have to be this particular order, game.
Objection.
Nope, that's wrong too. What does the game want me to do? What the hecky heck do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do, game? I don't understand what you want me to do. Maybe oh wait, maybe I need to press on this. Wait, isn't that a, wait, you're right. Oh wait, that's a new statement. Right, his thing was a new statement actually. Hold up. Yes, that's right. I'm silly. I forgot he changed his statement. Okay, so we need to press on this actually. Yeah. Yeah, we need to press him on this actually. Yeah. All the evidence you say. All the evidence you say. So wait, is this how we present evidence to him?
That's right, and there's no room for doubt. It's all pointing to that Japanese man with the big mustache.
Says the Englishman with the bigger mustache. Wait, did we already go through this? Oh, wait. The defense just demonstrated another possible explanation for the events on the night in question. Oh, wait, that's new. Okay. What do you make of that?
What? Your so-called skin prints?
It's an exciting new forensic investigation technique developed by the great detective himself. The numerous handprints on the wall are clearly out of the ordinary. And if Mr. Shamsphere had indeed put his mouth to the gas pipe on the night in question, it can't be denied that there's a possibility that's where the poison was.
Well, yes, I won't deny it, that it's playing on my mind. But as the prosecution rightly says, we should pay no heed to unacceptable forms of evidence. And besides...
Yes?
Even if the fellow has been up to some mischief with the gas pipe dozens of times before, it doesn't mean that he got up to the same shenanigans on the night in question, does it?
Oh. He's got a point. Crap.
If you can't make your case better than that, I'm afraid I can't change my stance.
You do make a very valid point, sir.
What?
That's true. Perhaps I was a little hasty.
No. Shh. No. Wait.
Look, you've got your chance here, haven't you? So it's time to prove your theory. If you and your Japanese cohorts can, that is.
Just leave our nationality out of this, please. Yeah, stop being racist. Jeez.
Mr. Naruto, if we can't substantiate our position, I'm afraid jurors that changed their minds before may very well change them back.
They're so wishy-washy, I swear. What can I do? Is there any more proof I can give here? Can I show that Mr. Shamspeare really did blow down the gas pipe on the night in question? Oh, can I? I think I can, but let me do a save here before I choose my option here. I have supporting testimony? Or I can present evidence. I feel like I have supporting testimony for this, although I can't quite remember what supporting testimony means. But let's go. I can't remember what... I mean, I know what it means. I just can't remember what they're alluding to with that. No, in truth, I don't have evidence to support my theory. However, there is witness testimony that substantiates it. Right, Mr. Garadeb's. Oh, that's right, Mr. Garadeb's testimony from the other case. Yes!
What's that? Testimony?
This is incredible! Whose testimony? Yes, it's all connected. Everything is linked. It's all connected. It's all linked. A person whose testimony revealed details about the gas in the Garadeb residence that night, namely, it's Garadeb. Guarantee it's Garadeb. Guarantee. Let me save. Okay, just in case I'm wrong, but I'm 99.9% sure it's him. Oh, blam! Take that! Well, Mr. Foreman, does that convince you? Oh no, was I wrong? Was I wrong? Woo! I don't think he was listening.
Rest assured, Counsel, I shan't
I was wrong! Crap. Okay, let's load. Let's load. I was wrong. Okay. Whose testimony? Whose testimony? Ooh. A person whose testimony revealed details about the gas in the Garadeb residence that night. Ooh. Oh, wait. Didn't Saseki say something about the gas? Wait. Maybe it was Saseki. Hold up. Let's try Saseki.
Take that!
Hey, let's go. I should have known better when the music continued. I should have known better. Obviously, I'm talking about the defendant, Mr. Soseki Natsume himself.
The defendant?
At the very beginning of the proceedings here in court yesterday, Mr. Natsume said the following.
My lodgings! There's been a whole series of strange happenings in my lodgings!
That's true, he did say this. I remember.
Even on that fateful night it happened, when I returned from Mr. Shamspeare's room. I lit my gas stove and climbed into bed, but before long, the stove went out, and somebody tried to kill me!
That's true. Do you plan on watching anime Summer Time Render? It has mystery and time loop, which looks right my alley. Oh, you're gonna watch that. Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen that, but that sounds interesting. Summer Time Render is the name of the anime? I might have to check it out. I like mystery and time loops as well. On the night in question, the gas in the defendant's room went out. So I asked the court, was that a mere coincidence or not?
Good golly!
So that Shamspeare fellow blew air into the gas pipe to make the man's stove go out on purpose?
Elysian, hello! OMG Blady Pixart, that's a name I haven't heard in years. I saw you on YouTube randomly and I was like, that's familiar. Where did I know that from? And seeing this reminded me, OML, time is a flat circle. Hello! Do you remember me from somewhere that I don't know? But hi, it's nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day. You can call me Pixie. You don't have to call me the full thing. Welcome in. How's your day going? I'm glad you saw me on YouTube. Welcome in. How you doing?
Now hold your horses there. What would he do that for?
He's trying to kill him. I'm well, yay! I'm so glad you're doing well. Yeah, local brony community from about a decade ago. Oh, dang! From that far along? Oh my gosh. Wait. Let me guess. Wait, let me guess who you were. Like, cause like I remember the local brony community. Let me guess. I can't remember people's names from back that far. But that's crazy. If that's, I mean, if that's how far back you know me from, that's pretty crazy though. That's pretty crazy. I'm glad you're doing well. Was it Pinksy? Let me guess. Are you Pinksy? Did I remember right? Did I remember your name right from back then? Didn't you have like a Pinkie Pie thing going on back in the day? I don't know. If I guess the wrong person, just ignore me. Oh, Treble Beat! Treble! Oh my gosh! Hi! Oh my gosh, you guys! I knew this person way back. Oh my gosh, how have you been? Oh, that's so crazy. We're running into each other again like this, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Welcome. How you been? We used to be on a podcast together back in the day. Back in way back in the day, guys, like 10, 15 years ago. I don't know how far back it was. So me and a couple other bronies had this little podcast that we had. It was called BronyCast. It was called BronyCast, and it was because that's when that's the state that I lived in at the time. Well, the state that I still live in, but I'm not gonna dox myself. But anyways, it was named after our state, and it was called BronyCast with the N-E. But like, yeah, I remember you, Treble. Dang, it's been so long. I'm so glad you're doing well. That's awesome. I've been VTubing and working like with stuff in the furry community more these days. But that's so crazy. Oh my gosh. So it's a small world we live in, yeah. YouTube has been recommending small creators to me again, and you're playing Ace Attorney, and that's what I'm loving still to this day. So it's like, yes, I love Ace Attorney. I've been playing a lot of it lately. I finished the trilogy last year, and I've been playing Great Ace Attorney Chronicles this year, and it's been super fun. That's crazy. But yeah, welcome in. It's nice to see you again after all this time. I pivoted hard away from the brony and furry stuff. That's perfectly fine. I can totally understand why you would. I kind of pivoted away from the pony stuff as well, more into the furry stuff these days as well. The MLP fandom didn't agree with me after a while, but that's only because my prices got too expensive for them. I love TGAA. Yes, Ace Attorney games in general are so great. Final joke, why did the yogurt go to the art exhibition? Because it was cultured. Nice. Mr. Foreman.
What is it, man?
We cannot allow judgment to be passed while this doubt remains. It's true that I don't have conclusive evidence yet. However, listen, girl, know what you're worth, right? Yeah, exactly. And yes, you can use girl with me. Yes, I am she, her. Yes. You must surely agree there is more to this case than meets the eye. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that right now. Thank you. Sick. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and if you guys want to add your pronouns to chat, you can go to that website there to add your pronouns to the chat. It actually pops up with your chat bubbles that appear up on the screen. It's pretty cool. I like it. Ooh. What do you got to say? Come on.
Fair enough. Like I said at the outset, I'm a man of logic first and foremost.
Yeah, that's right. Change it back to innocent. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I left the brony community shortly after high school and then became a bad person, but now I'm better. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, you know, we all have to learn and grow on our own, you know? Everybody learns and grows and gets better with age. Well, at least most people do. Some people just get worse with age. But, you know, at least you learned and decided to be better after it. That's good to hear. That's 4 jurors leaning towards not guilty, my lord. We've overturned the decision. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. Yeah, young male in 2014 was not a good time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 2010s were kind of rough for a lot of people, so I understand that very well. I had some really bad mental health back in those days too, and I've gotten a lot better recently as well. That's 4 jurors leaning towards not guilty, my lord. We've overturned the decision. Therefore, the defense calls for the trial to continue.
Yeah, let's continue. Ha 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 ha.
How about that, Van Zeeks? You got nothing to say now, do you? Huh?
As the defense has rightfully indicated, the summation examination has concluded with the majority of jurors altering their decisions.
Here's jokes for you. How do bees have sticky? Oh yeah, you're telling them the joke. Okay, cool. Yeah, you tell them the honeycomb joke. Yeah, that was funny. That was the best one you've told yet so far, in my opinion.
2 jury members are now called guilty. 4 are now called not guilty. Therefore, the jury's opinion is conflicted, and in accordance with the law of this land, I hereby order the continuation of the trial.
That's the best oofers. No, I mean, I laughed at all of them. I thought they were all great. I thought all the jokes were great, but I really liked that one. I really liked that one in particular.
Mr. William Shakespeare,
My lord, how can thy humble Shamspeare serve thee?
what say you in response to the various revelations made during the summation examination?
I'm relatively anti-pun. I think I remember that about you. You didn't like puns. I think I vaguely remember you didn't like puns. And I am just like the most punny person.
So God mend me, I do solemnly swear, I recall aught of either, the lamp or the pipe.
But your handprints have made a tiny mess all over the wall there. How do you explain that, eh?
Oh no, he threw the wine glass. Oh no, he threw the bottle. Oh crap, we're in trouble.
I'm done with this. The dignity of the great courtroom has been sullied enough already, juror number 5.
Oh, me?
As I went to some pains to point out already, a prince from the self-professed detective's toy has no place in a British court of law.
I am more pro pun now, but that's because a friend of mine basically did a Clockwork Orange to me with puns. Oh no, that sounds terrible. Stare at the puns, stare at them. No, please stop.
Ah!
As such, whether or not this man did indeed stand before the gas lamp with his hands against the wall remains at this time unestablished conjecture. You would all do well to remember that.
Oh.
Objection.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's ours. Oh, yes, that's Ryu. Yes, object, yes, Ryu, object, yes, do it. I was like, wait, who? But the prosecution must concede that it would be extremely simple to verify. Just order the mouth of the gas pipe feeding that lamp in Mr. Shamster's room to be examined. If there are any traces of poison there...
Objection.
Oh, no, he's not gonna like that, huh?
What appears to be extremely simple is my Nipponese friend's mind.
Ooh, you are butt. You're a butt. Butt, you are a butt. How dare. How dare.
You will recall that in order to check for the presence of poison in the tea, some remnants of tea were required.
Oh, so there's no remnants, you think? You don't say something... Yeah, just don't say something racist. Whatever you do says something racist every time, Van Zeeks, I know. Yes. Therefore, it shouldn't be beyond your wit to imagine that even if poison were to have been spread on the pipe, it would be completely evaporated by now, making any analysis impossible.
Oh, that's true. Ah, crap, he has a point. No, I hate when he has a point. Ah, I didn't think of that.
Any case, counsel, I fail to see what could possibly have motivated the man to do as you describe. Why on earth would this fellow have wanted to blow air into the gas pipe work where he lived?
He wanted to kill Soseki so he could get the treasure that was hidden in his place by one of the former occupants. That's why. I've been saying that for a while now.
I dabble in streams every so often. We should collab like good old times.
I mean, I only really collab with people I know very well, and I haven't really talked to you in a long time, but I appreciate the offer for a collab. Also, you should know it's kind of bad etiquette to ask someone for a collab while they're streaming because it kind of puts them on the spot. But yeah, yeah, thank you for the invitation. I appreciate you wanting to get to know me again. Oof, my bad. Yeah, I mean, you might not know, like, some people don't know stream etiquette very well, so I'm just letting you know. I'm nice about it. Some people would just straight up ban you for doing that kind of thing, but I'm not like that. I don't just, like, ban people for, like, no reason. So, like, I like to let people know first. But, you know, anyways. There's only one possibility that I can think of, and that is to use the leaking gas to commit murder. But that's cool that you're streaming too. That's cool. It's always nice to meet fellow streamers.
Order! Order, counsel! Precisely whose life do you propose this man was plotting to end?
Soseki's.
The answer couldn't be simpler. Now we've unraveled the mystery this far. Mr. Shamspeare wanted to end the life of... Oh, it's definitely Soseki. I'm gonna save, though. I'm gonna do a save first, though.
Order.
Yeah. Or, well, it's Ordar. It's Ordar. You know, like it's Leviosa, not Leviosar. Also, hi, dude. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now. And we're very close to the end of this trial. I can feel it. I can taste it. Funny John Bearcrow joke. I don't know who John Bearcrow is. Is that like a British like celebrity? I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay, let's present. Soseki, take that.
Yes, music stop. Let's go.
If a gas lamp were to go out, it would be noticed immediately, of course. But a gas stove, on the other hand, could be silently extinguished by the killer without anyone noticing.
I live round these parts myself, so I know what it's like. I can tell you, trying to sleep without the stove lit is pretty much suicide. You'd freeze to death in no time.
Mr. Garadeb, the landlord, has a large fireplace in his part of the residence on the top floor. In other words, it wasn't the landlord, but a fellow lodger whose life Mr. Shamspeare was trying to end.
Outrageous!
I'm talking, of course, about the defendant. Mr. Natsume isn't the villain in this case. He's the victim this man is trying to murder.
J'accuse! J'accuse you, Shamspeare!
My goodness!
Objection!
Oh, what now? What, you mad because I tried to turn the victim into the defendant and you don't like it? Too bad.
The accused is actually the aggrieved? Interesting. However, the fundamental facts of the case remain unchanged. Namely, that the accused is the aggressor here.
Oh, what? You gotta flip it back on me now? What? How can you still claim that? It's pretty insane how London had a window tax of all things. This chapter taught me a lot that I never wanted to know about old London. Yep, that was true. Yeah, I remember when I learned about that earlier in this case. Yeah, it's very interesting. It is very interesting. They had and they have, even to this day, taxes that are crazy to me. And that's probably why we Americans didn't like it. And we did the whole tea thing, you know, with the tea in the harbor and all that. There's way too many weird taxes going on here. We didn't like that, so. People would actually break up their windows to avoid it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened in the place that this whole thing happened in, actually. Yeah, yeet the tea into the harbor. Yeah. Yeah, it's the only way. It's the American way.
Let us indulge your fancies for a moment and assume that there was indeed poison on the mouth of the gas pipe. The question then that arises, who put it there?
Huh? Who did put it there?
The only logical conclusion is that the person responsible was aware of this man's trickery with the gas supply and his intent to kill. Yes, that would indeed seem logical if the assailant were unaware. If the assailant were unaware, how would he or she have known to lace the end of the gas pipe with poison? So now we must ask, how could anyone have known of Mr. Shamspeare's murderous designs?
Ah, you mean to suggest?
Naturally, the sole possible answer to that question couldn't be more obvious.
Fun fact, if a house has uninterrupted access to light since time immemorable, if I remember correctly, then you cannot block that access to light for any reason. It's called the law of ancient lights. Wait, what? I need to reread that because I'm not sure if I understood the sentence. If a house has uninterrupted access to light since time immemorable, then you cannot block that access to light for any reason. What do you mean by light? Like electricity or gas? What is light? What does light mean in that? Like sunlight, electric light, gas lighting? What's the natural light through a window? Oh, so if you build a building in front of that building and it blocks the natural light coming in through the window, you could be in trouble, or is breaking up your window against the law of ancient lights? I'm guessing it's breaking up the windows is against the law. Probably both, maybe both, yeah.
Naturally, the sole possible answers to that question couldn't be more obvious.
So you'll see signs all over London under old windows that say ancient lights. Oh, it's someone else can't block them. Okay, interesting, okay. You guys have very interesting laws that don't make much sense. Although we do have some weird laws here too that are kind of like no one knows about them until it's too late. Kind of weird things like, oh, you can't ride your horse up down the street this way in the middle of the day, kind of nonsense. Or, oh, if you put this plant here and then you dig it up, you're gonna go to jail, kind of stuff. I feel like every country has those like weird laws that don't make any sense that nobody knows about until you break them. Oh, every hotel in Iowa needs a hitching post. Yeah, things like that. It's interesting. By building a building, for instance, that blocks them. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That second thing I said.
Only the man whose life was being threatened could possibly have known.
What?
In other words, the person who put the poison on the gas pipe in what was a clear retaliatory attack. Retaliatory attack. I know what that word means, at least. Can only have been the accused, Mr. Soseki Natsume.
Another fun fact, a lot of these laws actually don't exist. They're purely urban legend. Really? Huh. Most of the time, a weird law exists because someone did something stupid. Yep. It's usually someone did something and then ruined it for the rest of us, and then a law was passed. Real laws are much weirder too. Sometimes they are.
Can only have been the accused, Mr. Soseki Natsume.
I'm gonna take a sip of my drink real quick. Ah! Oh boy, they're all surprised.
Whatever Mr. William Shamspeare may or may not have been contrived to do, he was nevertheless the victim of a potentially lethal poison attack. And the only person who could have possibly have perpetuated that attack is the accused, Mr. Natsume.
Apparently in some parts of the state I live in, there is a law saying that you can't be loud in a bowling alley. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. That law's gonna probably soon fade away because like most bowling alleys have been shut down at this point. I think there's only like one bowling alley that I know of that's near me, and I'm pretty sure they are going out of business too right now. I think it's Oregon that you can't get married on an ice skating rink. Oh. I could totally see that happening in Oregon too, like people getting married in an ice skating rink and then like slipping and sliding around and getting hurt. Oh my goodness. In the UK, you cannot get married outside. Marriages are only legal if they're inside a building licensed for a purpose. What? That's stupid. So y'all don't have outside weddings? I mean, to be fair though, every outside wedding I've ever been to, there's been some kind of storm or weather situation, so I don't recommend having an outside wedding. I don't recommend having an outside wedding. Otherwise, it won't be legally recognized. Now, here's a question for you then, dude. Can people get technically married in the courthouse and then have a ceremony outside? Is that how that could work? Could that work that way? Like you could get married, because I eloped. When I got married, I eloped, by the way, guys. We went to the courtroom and got married for like $30 because we were super poor. And then we went to the pawn store and bought our rings after that. That was kind of fun. But we officially got married in the courtroom by the judge, and his two assistants were the witnesses. They can, and some Islam families do that. Okay, nice, yeah. Or Islam, sorry. Islam, not Islam. Excuse me. my Southern's coming out. Islam. I think you can do an outside wedding for ceremony, but can't sign in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Not to mention the load of the bowl plop is the legal definition of a city in the UK. Ah, nice. Islam, good food. Yeah. The defense's counsel. I'm sorry, wrong voice. I'm getting. Let me get the Van Zieg's voice in my head. Excuse me. The defense's counsel theorizing has failed to avert suspicion from the accused. Far from it. In fact, now is that a clear motive for the poisoning has been successfully established. That suspicion is greater than ever. A place in the UK is only a city if the monarch has said it is. No cap. Oh my gosh. I am also Southern. I spent about most of my childhood, about 8 years of my childhood in Virginia. And because of that, sometimes I have a little Southern twang to my voice. It comes out more when I'm angry, but it's fun. It's fun. It's called being granted city status. Man, you guys in the UK can't do nothing, huh? Meanwhile, we have places like in Texas where you can legally go and hunt emus for fun. There's like places here in the States in Texas where you can go like hunt emus for fun. We're all like, woohoo, freedom, do whatever you want, hunt the emus. I don't like that part, but you know, yeah. Would you not agree? Oh, would you not agree, my Nipponese friend? Apparently in my state, dogs can be marriage witnesses. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I missed the text. I missed what he said. I bet he said, no. Besides being gay in public without people yelling at you? I mean, I don't know where y'all live, but like here in the States, things are actually more progressive than you think they are. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just where I live in the Midwest, but like people be gay here all the time and nobody does anything like that. People are very tolerant and friendly where I live. I don't know where y'all living, but like, we fine here. We fine here. None of that going on here. People are hella gay in my state and nobody cares. Twitch won't let me follow? What? That's weird. Maybe your account's not verified. It might be a verification thing. Twitch is weird like that sometimes. Let's see here. Oh, wait, oh, no, I'm missing the text. Ah! Let's see here. Ah! How did they manage to turn that around on me so rapidly? I've had this account for years, but did you get it verified? Sometimes Twitch is picky about people verifying their stuff.
Mr. Naruto, you must respond. Otherwise, the members of the jury may very well change their leanings against us again. And this may be our last chance to gain the advantage.
Wait, hold on. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, I'm trying to see what's going on in chat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, please do block that. We don't want to talk about politics here. Yes, please, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Cam, for taking care of that. Yeah, we don't talk about politics on my channel. Thank you. Another funny one. This is often repeated, but very true. All mute swans in the UK are property of the king, with the sole exception of Orkney. That is so weird. That is so weird. Man, this case has such more back and forth than a tennis match. And really, it does, yeah. How do I know if I'm verified? I think you have to go to your email, and they send you an email for verification, and that's how you do it. I'm not really too certain. I think I might have mine set up that you can only follow if you're verified, just for protection. For, like, you know, people who just, like, make an account and want to, like, harass people. I think I have mine set up that way. I'm not too certain. Pix does post when she's live on Discord, so if you have one, you can join in to get notifications. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, I do. I do have one. Let's see. What advantage?
Well, it would seem that somebody put poison on the gas pipe in Mr. Shamspeare's room. So we must name that person now and absolve Mr. Natsume of guilt.
I am verified. Weird. Okay, that is weird. Yeah, Twitch is weird sometimes. I don't know if something's going on with the following. I would probably do a quick Google search on why you can't follow. There might be some reasonings behind that. Segways can't be ridden in the UK? What?
You mean name the true culprit?
Oh, you mean oh wait, was that Ryu saying that? You mean name the true culprit?
I know it might sound impossible, but if we fail to do that, I have no doubt that Mr. Natsume's fate will be sealed once and for all.
As it happens, one possible culprit does come to mind. Oh my goodness, I can't read. The evidence, the poison. It's all pointing to a particular person now. The prosecution calls for the jury to consider their leanings again. No, don't consider it again! I trust you'll make the correct choice this time, Mr. Foreman. Who could it be that would poison Shamspeare, though? I feel like the only person who could poison Shamspeare would be Shamspeare. Oh, it might be a mobile issue. Yeah, you're right, Cam. It could be. Stream elements helping me with the shill is amazing. Yes, more shilling, more! I'm on PC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's probably something weird going on with Twitch. I don't know. I'm sorry that you're having difficulties. I do appreciate that you want to follow, though. And thank you, Souls, for the bit. I appreciate you. Thank you, Souls, for the bit. Very nice of you. Let's see. I trust you'll make the correct choice this time, Mr. Foreman.
What? Oh, don't you worry. We know exactly what.
Objection. No. Yeah, object. Object! There is one other person who I believe could have been involved in all of this. The true culprit of this crime.
The true culprit?
A term found only in second-rate novels featuring third-rate detectives, my Nipponese friend. Oh boy. But why not? This farce has gone on for so long already, I see no reason to cut it short before its disappointing climax. He's like, no. Let him talk. It's fine. I want to see where this goes. It's funny to me. Yeah. Thank you. Tell us, my learned Nipponese friend, what is your latest theory? Who is the so-called true culprit of this crime? Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Panda Army. There you are. There it goes. It went through. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I wonder how close I am to my next follower goal. I should check on that as some part. Worked on mobile, lol? That's weird. So it didn't work on PC, but it worked on mobile. Huh. That's funny. Usually it's the opposite. Things don't work on mobile and then they work better on PC for Twitch. Okay. Who poisoned Shamspear? I'm pretty sure Shamspear poisoned Shamspear. That's my guess.
Take that!
Let's see here. In the UK, if very specifically a father gives land to his son, it is automatically considered to be a gift. It's called the presumption of advancement. There's a bit of legislation that repeals it, but since it's passing 14 years ago, that specific part of the statute has never been brought into force. Huh, okay. That does seem like a very European thing to do, though. It does seem like a very European thing, though, to pass on lands and everything to your children, like your sons. I gotta dip out. It's One Piece night with my homies. Okay, have fun watching One Piece. Have a great night. Thank you for popping in. It was nice to see you again after all these years. Take care.
You claim this person is the true culprit?
Highly suspicious, I would say, yes.
Perhaps, my learned Nipponese friend, you should turn those wide eyes of suspicion on yourself.
What?
For it seems to me that your reckless reasoning makes you far, far more than anyone else you could name.
Oh, was that bad?
A very dangerous man indeed.
Ah! Okay, that was wrong. That was the wrong guess. Okay. Okay. Who done it, huh? Who done it? Who done it? Okay, so it's not Shamspear who poisoned himself. I don't think it's Soseki either. Interesting. Who poisoned him? You didn't do it? Are you sure? Are you sure, Pharaoh? I don't know. I don't know. You look kind of sussy to me. I'm joking. Who done it? Which one of you done it? Maybe? Uh-oh. Let's see. I don't think it's the Altamont Gas Company lady. Maybe it's this dude, though. I mean, he did have access to the building. Let's try it, just for kicks and giggles.
Take that!
Let's just see. That's probably wrong. You claim this person is the two... Nope, it's the wrong... Yep, that's not right. The music kept going. Music kept going, so that's not it. That's not it. Someone with strychnine? Yeah, well... If I knew who it was with strychnine, yeah, I would guess that. Think. Okay, I'm gonna try this lady too, just to be just to process of elimination while I think about this some more. Nope, that one's wrong too, of course. I knew that was wrong. I knew that was wrong, but I tried it anyways because I thought, well, what if it is? So much the self-doubt. Let's think. Okay, let's think about this for a sec. Nope. Okay. Think. Don't give me the answer, by the way, guys. Please do not give me the answer. I like to solve these things myself. Who's the true culprit? I mean, it has to be Shamspear, right? I don't understand. Wait, no way, no, really? Wait, what? She did have poison. Oh, heck. Oh, no, please tell me no. Please tell me this ain't it. Please tell me this ain't it. Please tell me this ain't it. The name of the person responsible for the poison that afflicted Mr. Shamspear is, I believe, uh-oh. Oh, no, that dialogue's different. No! Why did she do it? Miss Olive Green. No, not the baby girl. Why? Oh, is it because she found out he's the one who killed her fiance? Oh, no. Imagine making an Ace Attorney game where the music cues instead of where they trick you. I know, right?
Miss Olive Green? Miss Olive Green? I do feel as though I've heard that name in recent past, Council, but I don't recall where.
Miss Olive Green, the woman from 6 days ago. Yep, she done it because he's the one who poisoned or killed her fiance with the gas leak. She knew. She found out somehow, and she done it. Yep. The victim in the recent case of stabbing on Briar Road. And I'm pretty sure he's the one who done this to her too. I think he's the one who done this to her too, and she knew. To be drunk and in charge of a cow or horse? Oh, so it's like drinking and driving, but on a horse or cow? More sensibly, while in charge of a steam engine or while in possession of a loaded firearm. I mean, being drunk and doing those things is a bad idea, definitely, dude. Yeah, I think Miss Green actually got some revenge in her, and that's why she probably also tried to kill herself.
Oh, of course, yes, Miss Green. She was left comatose for some 3 days, I believe, but I hear she regained consciousness 2 days ago.
Guilt, maybe. Yeah, I think she had some guilt over trying to kill him, and she wanted to die. Mm-hmm. The knife dropping was from Mrs. Garrett throwing things at Mr. Garrett. That's what they said, but now I'm starting to wonder if he done it. I know that's what we ended up learning and deciding, but I almost wonder if he done it somehow, like Shamspear had done it somehow instead. I don't know, but maybe it really was just a freak accident. And I hardly need remind the court that Mr. Shamspear's poisoning took place 3 days ago. Or maybe a Romeo-Juliet moment where she wanted to join her lover. Yeah, I think it was something like that too. Mm-hmm. In Bridge to Turnabout, the trial's final evidence doesn't stop the music right away. Yeah, there's been a few times where the music doesn't stop right away when you present the evidence, and that does trip me up sometimes. I'll be truthful, that does trip me up sometimes. Most of the time, 99% of the time, the music stops when you present evidence, though. When you present the right evidence, I mean. That's why I was confused as well. Yeah. We actually had several times during this case where that's happened. But in a general rule, you can guess the right evidence by the music stopping, or the dialogue changing is usually the other type of way that I figure it out. Given that the woman was lying comatose in her hospital bed at the time, she appears to have a rather fine alibi. Oh, that's true, she does. Oh, she does have a good alibi. The music is guilty. Yeah, it's the music's fault. Yeah, blame the music. Take him away. Put the music composer in irons. Yeah. The Church of England can also appoint a certain number of members to the House of Lords purely because they're the Church of England. Man, that's a lot of power for the church to have over the state. That's kind of crazy. True, on the night of the incident occurred, Miss Green was in a hospital, unconscious. So on the face of it, it would seem that she couldn't possibly be responsible, but still. My colleagues and I visited Miss Green in a hospital yesterday, and we found her to be in possession of a bottle of poison. Yep, she did have that poison, though.
Good gracious, she had poison?
And there was another fact that links Miss Green to this case as well. Hold on, I gotta burp. Okay, we're good. That was a big, loud burp. I didn't want y'all to have to hear that. The defense requests that she be brought to the witness stand in order to explain the details to the court.
Tell me, Mr. Shamspear.
My lord, pray, what be thy bidding?
Are you acquainted with Miss Green? No, never heard of her.
Judging by the look on Mr. Shamspear's face, I think perhaps he genuinely doesn't know her, at least not by name. Sorry guys, if you hear any weird noises in the background, it's just my hubby making dinner, okay? Okie dokie, it's just him making dinner. I think perhaps he genuinely doesn't know her, at least not by name. As the voice of Her Majesty's prosecution here, I adhere to my word. Ooh, what's for dinner? We're having spaghetti for dinner. We're having a very classic American dish, spaghetti. Is gonna be good. There's an ancient statute that's still in force that says that forbids coming with all force of or armor in Parliament. Oh, so you can't wear armor in Parliament? Nice. Spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti. Heck yeah, spaghetti. A real American dish. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yay, spaghetti! Yay! We will see my learned Nipponese friend's farce through to its conclusion. I appreciate that. The law is so old that it isn't even in modern English? Really? Wow, that's crazy. The prosecution requests a short recess, my lord, in order to subpoena the witness and bring her here. Spaghetti bolognese is not an Italian dish, incidentally. Yep, exactly. Yeah, if you watch Good Eats, you know that too. Yeah, That's why I was saying it's a real American dish. That's why they're called spaghetti westerns. If you watch Western movies, some of them are called spaghetti westerns. Yeah, spaghetti and bolognese are not meant to go together. Yeah, in fact, if you go to Italy and you ask them for spaghetti, they'll bring you just the noodles. They won't bring you the sauce with the noodles. You'll have to bring them separate. They'll bring them separately. They will not put them together. Spaghetti westerns so named because they're Italian made. Yep. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Olive Green.
I love me some carbonara. Carbonara's good, yeah. Indeed, my lord. 1 hour should be sufficient. Recess time! I'm gonna go play on the monkey bars.
Very well, I grant the request.
Excellent. I hope.
The defense has made a most extraordinary accusation, I must say. But at the present time, I feel the prosecution's argument remains largely uncontested. Accordingly, I am afraid the defendant and his culpability remain the sole subject of this court's attention. Thank you, Miss Counsels. We reconvene in an hour. Court is adjourned.
Back in an hour. Okay, got it. Back in an hour. Okay, got it. To be continued. We're gonna keep playing, though. I think we're almost done with this trial. Pretty sure we're almost done with this trial. Save. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please, save. Okay. Whoop. Real quick, though, I do need to use the bathroom. I'm just gonna pop over to the bathroom for just a sec. It'll be like literally a minute, but I will be right back. I will. I have been drinking a lot of water and energy drink, and I need to go pee, okay? I need to empty my bladder before I burst. But I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Okay, be right back. I'm just gonna make sure there's some music going here first. There we go. Okay, we got some music playing while I'll be right back. Okay.
I'm back. I'm back. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I went to the bathroom and I got some chapstick and we're good to go. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome back. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the welcome backs. Thanks, Gilster. Thanks, Cam. Thanks, GTA. Thanks, Pharaoh. Yes, thank you. Hi, back. I'm Pharaoh. Nice.
Joyful, jubilant jumping jacks!
Oh, is he happy? Yay! Oh, Mr. Natsume, I'm so pleased for you.
Thank you, Souls, for the welcome back. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, another hydrate. I just got back from the bathroom, and you guys are like,
Drink some more water, Pixie. Fine, don't mind if I do. Fine.
Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire and non-locum judicial assistant Miss Mikatoba Esquire S. Now, finally, at long last there can be proof. Proof that I'm innocent and proof that my tea is innocent.
ah, good morning, my dear fellows.
Sholmes! Sholmes is here, the boy! The boy is here. Let's go.
Herlock Sholmes! May you drink my tepid tea and fall forever silent.
I thought the tea was innocent. Wait, now I'm not concerned. Now I'm kind of concerned.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you came! How wonderful!
Please save your derision. I know what you're all thinking. Good morning, he says. Well, it's very nearly time for luncheon. Your skirt is written clearly across your faces. Nobody said or thought any of the sort. The truth is, I was determined that today would be the day. As sleep seduced me last night, I thought, tomorrow, for once, I shall not oversleep. I'll rise early and be present in court to support my companions. It's always like that, isn't it? I'm gonna wake up early and I'm gonna get stuff done, and then you oversleep by 2 hours and you're like, ah, heck. Ah, heck. Such spirited determination has a beauty all of its own, does it not?
Yeah, I suppose.
This man is my spirit animal. I could totally relate. Yes, he's very much a mood at times, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
And then I began to muse on the subject. Why do people oversleep, I queried. Why, time after time, do they make the same foolish blunder? And the answer came to me at once. It was so delightfully simple. People oversleep because they sleep. Oh, so what, you were in bed all night thinking about that and then you stayed up too late? Is that what happened? Well, is that not an astute insight into the matter?
Oh, yes.
Upon which realization, I attempted an experiment and I didn't sleep a wink all night. I freaking knew it. I freaking called it. I knew it. I knew it. He has ADHD. He really is my spirit animal. It's illegal to receive or deal with certain fish if you're suspect or would be reasonable to suspect that a relevant offense has been committed in relation to it. It's been poached or illegally caught illegally. I mean, I can understand that with certain species of fish and other like animals, especially if they're invasive. Like certain fish and other species of animals can be invasive, and if you have like dealings with them and then you put them in areas where they're not supposed to be, you know, or if they're endangered and you hunt them to extinction kind of things. Used to be just salmon, yeah. Oh, did you guys hear? I found this other day. I found out this the other day. Wait, what are they called? Manatees. Manatees aren't endangered anymore. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that great? Yay! No more endangered manatees. Yay! The earth is healing. Yay! Yay! Yay, manatees! I saw that on a meme and it said faith in humanity restored. But it was nice. Steve Irwin would be happy. I know, I miss him. I wish he wasn't gone. And the results. By first light, I was exhausted and began to be assailed by fits of drowsiness. Shocking. Oh, shocking. And so, the conclusion of last night's experiment is this. A good night's sleep is quite simply essential. Sasato's like, I'm very concerned for you. Yes, I think most of us probably knew that already. What others presuppose, I prove by experimentation. That, my dear fellow, is the scientific method. Ah, yes, and one more thing. Do you remember this? Yes, of course. It's the poison that Miss Green was about to drink at the hospital yesterday. Oh, you didn't manage to... It was a laborious task as the bottle was near empty, but such inconveniences do not hinder Sholmes. I managed to confirm that contains strychnine. It did contain Oh no! Miss Green, why? So I was right. Perhaps, though of course such circumstantial evidence doesn't prove Miss Green's guilt. Yeah, we're gonna have to ask her herself, aren't we? I shall leave the bottle in your care now, but licking the inside of the neck is not recommended. But now I want to lick it. You said I can't, but now I want to. Why did you say that to me? Why did you do that? Now all I can think about is doing that. Why did you want me to kill it? Why? I'm gonna lick it. I'm gonna lick it. I'm gonna lick it, the poison. Could I have a word? Who's this? Who this? Oh, it's you. Pixie, no, it's poisonous. But it's forbidden. It's the forbidden Kool-Aid. I want some. It's forbidden Kool-Aid. I want some. Pixie, no. Pixie, yes. Gregson, how good of you to come.
Forget it. Excuse me.
Wait, come back. No, Gregsy, come back. Wait a minute, Inspector. Come back. Oh, he brought the chips with him. Nice. Okay. You were just gonna go get chips for me, weren't you? Give me some of those. I vote lick the bottle.
I don't want to make a nuisance of myself.
From the look on your face, I'd say it's someone else who you think is making a nuisance of himself. He's like side-eyeing Sholmes. He's like, I don't want to make a nuisance of myself. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to hit the microphone with my headphones there. Sorry about that. My dear Inspector, please speak freely. Pretend that I am not here.
Believe me, if I could do that, life would be a whole lot simpler for me.
Do you have the results, Inspector, of the investigation of Mr. Shamspeare's room?
Not yet. Shouldn't be long now, though. No, I'm here about something else. That dead convict, actually.
Oh, right! The dead convict who used to live in Soseki's room. Yes, please tell us about him. Wasn't his name Selden or something like that? I can confirm that UK Fish and Chips deserves to be given a protected status. Oh, you mean the man from the newspaper article we discovered yesterday in Mr. Shamspeare's room? A man by the name of... yes, Selden. It was Selden, I remembered, ha! Sometimes I remember names. Most of the time, I do not remember names. UK Fish and Chips slap hard? I believe ya. I believe ya. I'm not a fan of fried fish myself, but, I've liked fried things in general. I seldom know, Selden.
I went through the archives at the yard and dug out the fellow's file. There's something in there that, well, it caught my eye.
Ooh, is that his file? Ooh, is that new evidence? Gimme, let me put my grubby little paws on it. I wanna touch it. Gimme. I want it. Gimme. Something caught your eye. What, Inspector? What? Let me go. Let me touch it.
I've copied out the relevant parts for you, so you can read it for yourselves.
Thank you. Ooh, new evidence. Scotland Yard's file about the convicted criminal Selden that includes the newspaper article about him dying of illness in prison. Excuse me. Hold on, I have to burp. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I had to burp. Anywho, there's pies, fried chicken, and sausages available too. Ooh, yes. We make some really good fried chicken here in the States. I can attest to that. Fried chicken is very good. I've never had fried sausages. Sausages. That sounds good though. I could probably try that. Wait, do you guys fry your pies too? Oh my god. Southern fried chicken is a very American invention. Yes, it is. You bet your sweet Bippy. Have you ever had pickle fried chicken? Like pickled fried chicken? Oh my gosh. It's so good. So what you do with that is like you put pickle juice in like the oh, what is it called? Oh, what's it called? You put meat in like a solution to like flavor it. What's that called? What's it called when you put meat into a solution and flavor it? Brine. Yeah. So you put pickle juice into the brine for the chicken and you leave it in overnight. And then when you fry it, it kind of tastes like pickles. No, yeah, brine. Yeah, brine. Not marinating. Brining, yeah. Oh, man. Pickle fried chicken is so good. If you love pickles like I do. I love pickles. Oh, my gosh. It makes it taste so good. Very, very good. Speaking of Scotland, they invented the concept of frying chicken, but not the southern recipe. Oh, interesting. Let's see here. Let's see. What was this thing? Oh yeah, Scotland Yard's file about the convicted criminal Selden that includes the newspaper article about him dying of illness in prison. Okay, we got it added to our court record. Yes!
These documents include the details that were in the newspaper cutting we found in Mr. Shakespeare's room.
I want to look at them as soon as I can.
I'll rearrange everything in the court records so we don't have to duplicate information.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Why are you giving us a copy of this important file, though?
Well, you're the ones who turned up at the clue in the first place, aren't you? I'm just making sure things get handled in the proper fashion.
Aw, Gregsy. Aw, thank you. Oh, Scotland Yard's workings are so wonderful.
Indeed, my dear fellows, and the inspector here is a shining diamond in its own crown.
Oh, I hope he's blushing after we've said all these nice things about him.
A shining diamond in the rough, maybe.
Rio, don't do this. This is why Gregson doesn't like us. Stop it. I wonder if I should try making Korean-style fried chicken one day. I heard that's pretty good, too. Sticky and spicy. Amazing how so many cultures fry chicken in some way. Japan does it, too. It's called karaage. Oh, yeah, karaage is really good. Yeah. Some people call karaage Japanese chicken nuggets. They're like, oh, you mean the Japanese chicken nuggets? And it's like, oof. Okay.
Look, I just don't want to be beholden to a lawyer, that's all.
Okay, you go be a tsundere over in the corner there, Gregsy.
Counsel for the defense and the defendant. Court proceedings are about to resume. Make your way to the courtroom at once.
Hold on, I want to look over this new folder I got. I want to look this over. Let's examine this real quick. Let's see. 18 counts of burglary, 6 counts of suspected murder, died of natural causes whilst in prison, and his final moments witnessed only by his cellmate. The estimated £1,000 worth of loot he stole remains unrecovered. Manchester Strangeways Prison announced the death of the convicted murderer and burglar Selden by natural causes in the early hours this morning. He had been suffering with fever since the end of October. Alerted by the shouts of his fellow cellmate, medical staff arrived to find him already dead before his capital punishment could be carried out. Okay. I see. Interesting. Okay, so that's all we got? It's just the 2 pages? Well, that's not much to go on, but that is interesting. So he had a cellmate too. Interesting. Japanese chicken nuggets, that's more syllables than karaage. Yeah, true, it is. Yeah. Let me calculate the inflation on that. What year does this game take place again? It's somewhere in the Meiji era, if I remember correctly. I think it's at the beginning of the Meiji era in Japan. It's been a while. I'm sure somebody can Google it for you. Or you can, if somebody can Google it. Anywho, let's see. A bottle found in the possession. Oh, can I examine this too? Examine. Yeah, it's somewhere in the early, like, 19th century. Let's see. Or no, actually, I think it's the late 18th century. Wasn't it like 1870 something? Ooh, let's look at the bottle. Hold on, let me move to the middle here so I'm not in the way. Let me move to the middle so I'm not in the way. There we go. Okay, we got it. So, this is the poison we've been hearing so much about, strychnine. There are a few remnants on the bottom of the bottle here. Look. You mustn't be tempted to try it. But it's the forbidden Kool-Aid. Of course not, as long as we don't lose this trial. That's not a funny joke, Ryu. That's a very serious thing. Shame on you. Shame, Ryu. No, even if we lose the trial. Yeah, no, don't do that. Bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my microphone again with my headphones. I apologize for about that. No, we mustn't lose the trial in the first place, Mr. Naruto. No, stop, Susanoo. Susano's like side-eyeing the bottle. But maybe the forbidden Kool-Aid tastes good. Contran, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Oh, that's a cute emote you got there. I like the little Hello Kitty wave. That's cute. Welcome in. My name's Pixie. I'm a Princess Raccoon VTuber. I'm also an artist, live 2D rigger, and I play games. We're playing some great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now. We're looking over some evidence currently. No, we mustn't lose the trial in the first place, Mr. Naruto. Make your mind up, Susanoo-san. Are we doing this or are we not doing this after the trial if we lose, huh? I need a commitment from you. We doing this thing or not? Raspberry. Ooh, raspberry flavored forbidden Kool-Aid. Okay, let me move back over. There we go. Back over we go. But yeah, Contran, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. Let's see here. Apparently there are some references to being the turn of the century across the game, meaning it's at least the 1900s. Yeah, probably. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm doing great. I thought I was coming down with a head cold yesterday for sure, but I think I just had an allergy attack is what happened. It's like literally all last night, my nose would just not stop running. Like it was like Niagara Falls up in here. My nose was just like everywhere. And I was like, no, I'm getting sick. I'm gonna have to cancel my stream. And I was like, nah, I ain't having that. So I drank a bunch of orange juice. I took a really hot shower and then I put myself under the cover, like a bunch of blankets, and I'm fine now. I'm fine now. I'm like, no, we ain't having that. I'm doing my stream. You can't stop me. The forbidden Kool-Aid. No, it's blood. I came from TikTok and watched your last 2 or 3 vids. Oh, nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my TikTok's been doing a lot better numbers recently. I guess so I guess the reason that my TikTok views were low is because I wasn't exporting from Twitch. And now that I've been exporting from Twitch, my TikTok views have been going up. So that's nice. Oh, it's nice to see you. Thank you for watching my TikToks. I appreciate that a lot. It's grape juice? Oh, okay. It's not blood, it's grape juice. Oh, okay.
Court proceedings are about to resume. Make your way to the courtroom at once.
Oh, I gotta get going to court. Okay, let's go.
Well, I shall leave you then. I'll be listening with interest from the public gallery. Not nodding off at all. Certainly not.
He's totally gonna be sleeping, guys. He's totally gonna be sleeping. He's gonna be like, and then he's just gonna be like gone. Thank you, Mr. Sholmes. Everybody say thank you, Sholmes, because he did bring us evidence. So
I'm rather tired of seeing Mr. Mustache in flood of tears personally, so the best of luck to you.
He might also be narcoleptic, it seems. It's more like he has a bad sleep schedule. He stayed up way too late.
Look up student Mr. Naruto Esquire!
Yes, Mr. Natsume?
It's time, isn't it?
Yes, this is it. Miss Olive Green and Mr. William Shamspear. This is going to be the final battle. It's a final countdown. Stabby, stabby, yeah. I won't really have saved Soseki-san until I've exposed the whole truth of everything that's been going on. But it's all coming to a head now. You can do it, Ryunosuke. You have to. Yeah, do it, Ryu. Do it. Let's go. Let's go. In we go. I used to play that song so much in marching band. Oh, yeah, that's a marching band classic, isn't it? I was never in band, but I had lots of friends who were in band, and that was a very classic, classic song that they learned.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session again now.
You play trumpet? Nice. Oh, by the way, if you hear any weird noises in the background, it's just hubby making dinner, like I said earlier. He's still in the process of making dinner.
Before the recess, we heard a most startling accusation from the defense. Namely, that the victim of this case we heard here only a few days ago is the true proprietor of this incident.
Incidentally, is that the Soseki Natsume, dude who wrote Botchin and I Am a Cat? Yes, he is the actual historical figure of Soseki Natsume. Yeah, he's the actual guy, yeah. Yeah, I learned about that when we first started this game series, and the first time he showed up, somebody told me, oh, he's a real literary figure, and I was like, what? And I did the research, and it's very interesting. It's very interesting.
A reckless, rash, and prejudiced charge of wrongdoing, in my opinion, my lord. However, the prosecution has tried to extend every courtesy to this amateur newcomer from dubious eastern shores.
Thank you for that backhanded consideration. He's like, a backhanded compliment time. Yeah, here you go.
A rather cold assessment from the honorable British prosecutor, I must say. So, Lord Van Zeeks, is the new witness present and ready to take the stand?
Oh boy, he being extra and he bowing.
Ready and waiting in the witness's antechamber, my lord.
Oh boy, here we go.
Very well, bailiff, bring the witnesses in.
It's testimony time. Let's go. Wait, what? Why is she allowed to paint in the courtroom? I swear they just let them bring whatever they wanted to these courtrooms. I swear they do. I swear they do.
Witness, state your names and occupations for the court, please. William Shakespeare, my liege. For my occupation, I can say only that I be a tragic victim to be pitied. Currently unemployed, in other words.
In other words, unemployed, yes.
I'm Olive Green. I'm a fledgling artist. Well, no. Not a fledgling, really. A hopeless failure who's too weak-spirited to admit she has no talent, I suppose.
Watch her try to stab him with a paintbrush when we're not looking. Watch her do that. Careful of that painter, she has a brush with death. She had a brush with death. Nice.
Also currently unemployed, in other words. Oh!
Sir, we're gonna have some words. You and me? I'm an artist. We're gonna have words, Van Zeeks. I make more money than you do, probably. Maybe. I don't know. No, actually, he probably makes more money. He's a lawyer after all. But still, I'm not unemployed, thank you. I'm freelance. I make all my money just fine, thank you. What a coterie. A coterie? I've never heard that word. Just called artist unemployed. He sounds like my relatives did when I first started doing art for my job. He sounds like my relatives. They're like, oh, are you sure that's a real job? And I was just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. And then when I made more money than they made in a month, they were just like, oh, I see you're doing well for yourself. And I was like, uh-huh. So what was that about it not being a real job? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about that now? You want to talk? I'm real petty, sorry.
My lord, I am thy humble servant. I'm afraid you are no longer merely the victim in this affair.
Coterie, a small group of people that shared interests and tastes, especially one that is exclusive of other people. Oh, so it's like a club. Got it. I got it. That makes sense. Thank you, Pharaoh.
The possibility has been raised that you are in fact the assailant, intent on taking the life of your fellow lodger. The part you have played in this whole business will be thoroughly scrutinized, I assure you.
I would for naught else, my lord. If you think about it, though, if Miss Green really did poison that pipe, she actually saved Soseki's life. If you think about it, she actually saved his life.
And Miss Green,
Yes?
you are aware of the reason you have been summoned to the courtroom today, I presume?
Yes, the officer did explain.
Pew, pew, pew. Ah, why is she pointing it at him?
He said I poisoned this ridiculous buffoon.
Oh. And do you accept the charge, Miss Green?
I don't know anything about any poison. And I don't know anything about this man. Bet.
Come, lady, die to live. Verily, I know not thy prickly pea-pigmented personage. Okay, sure, yeah, bet. Okay, yeah. They know each other. They know. She knows.
Very well, let us proceed with the matter at hand. That being to ascertain whether or not Miss Green has any involvement in this affair.
It's all very strange indeed. Why would you suspect me? I barely ever go to the East End anyway. It so happens that I passed by the neighborhood 6 days ago, that's all. And on the night that this man was poisoned, I was still in the hospital fighting for my life. You went over there because the letter said for you to meet someone over there. You can't fool me, I know what you did.
They're both like, we know each other, but let's get out of this mess together. No, I think she would rather he die, actually. I think she would rather he die, actually. But I think they're both pretending not to know each other for the sake of looking innocent. They both have their own crimes they committed, and they want to look innocent for both of their crimes. Yes, having been unfortunately caught up in the incident on the street outside the Garadeb household. Workhouses is all I can say. Yeah. An incident that rendered you unconscious for some 3 days.
And I was struck in the middle of my back by a knife through my own fault of my own, and now I'm under suspicion? What other irrelevant things might I be suspected of? It's all very disturbing.
Gotta head to bed? Oh, okay. Sleep well, dude. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us for a little bit.
Your energies may be better spent worrying about random knife attacks, I feel, Miss Green.
I almost said Mrs. Garadeb. Yeah. At this point in time, all that appears to be connected with connect you with Mr. Shamspear's lodging is the Briar Road incident of 6 days ago. That's why we would like you to testify formally now about exactly what happened.
Oh no! That incident 6 days ago? You mean you want me to relive that awful accident?
Unfortunately, yes. Please tell the court what happened that day. And of course, we will be interested to hear from you about your movements that day too, Mr. Shamspear.
But what happened 6 days ago has nothing to do with me being poisoned.
What happened to your 1,000 days? Oh, suddenly they got dropped. Oh, I got him shooketh. He is shooketh.
Let us proceed then. The witness will present their formal testimony to the court. On the subject of the incident that took place on Briar Road the evening of the 17th of February.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. And actually, oh wait, it's time. Yeah, I actually have to call it here for the night, guys, actually. Yeah, this is where we're going to call it for the night. But next time we will get to questioning these guys and doing their testimony. Okay, guys? So let's go do our end credits real quick and find somebody to raid, okay? The case is getting so good. I know I'm excited to play more of it soon. But for now, we have to go. Unfortunately, I have commission work to do, so. But let's go do our thank yous and find somebody, okay? Let's go! I'm gonna leave the music running in the background because it's nice ending music. It's nice ending music. Alrighty, guys, thank you all so much for coming in tonight to watch me play some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Thank you to Elysian and Joa and Oakfield for the follows today. Thank you, Souls, for the bits. Thank you, Jimbo, Matterx, and Camelot for being my mods today. Let's find somebody for us to raid. I'm gonna pick a friend for us to raid real quick, so don't go anywhere just yet. Hubby's opening up cans in the background, so that's why you hear those popping noises. Let's see, who's streaming right now that we can raid? Let's see, who is streaming that I can raid? I'm gonna raid a friend of mine. I have several friends streaming and I'm just trying to pick one. Oh my gosh, that is some loud sizzling. That is some loud sizzling going on back there. Let's see here. Okay. So many friends to pick between. Oh no. So many friends. Too many friends. Oh no, what a problem to have. Let me see. Okay. I think I'm gonna check between these people, see what they're doing, and then we'll raid them. Have a happy Thanksgiving week, everyone. Oh, thanks, Skillster. Yeah. That's next week, isn't it? Unless you're having, doesn't Canada have theirs like a week early before ours or something? If you're in Canada, I think you might have one this week. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. But ours is next week. Mine is Thursday for the US here. Mine is Thursday. Let's go ahead and raid Alice. We haven't raided Alice in a little while. Alice Flair is a cat VTuber. She's really nice. She has a great singing voice. She has some music that she has as well. We're gonna go and raid Alice. We raid her quite frequently. She's very nice. Oh, it's a month early for Canada's. I couldn't remember. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. But yeah, when you guys get in there, make sure you use the raid message, which as always is Trash Panda Army Raid. And if you're a subscriber, you can copy and paste that second message there to use the raid emote, which Cam has also put into the chat so you can see how that looks. Guys, I'm gonna be back on Monday. On Monday, we're gonna be doing a request stream. We're gonna be doing an emote request stream. If you want the information for that, it's gonna be posted to my Discord and on my Bluesky. So if you're not following me on either of those, you know, feel free to join the Discord or follow me on Bluesky. But I'll see you guys on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend. Have fun in Alice's stream and take care. Bye bye. Oh, that's Columbus Day? Oh, that's neat. Okay, bye-bye.